Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Hey, who knows? How are you, love? I'm just waiting on my guest to show up. That's what I'm waiting on. How's everybody doing otherwise? Oh, who knows? Thank you. That's sweet. Um, yeah, when you asked in the comment, I really don't give out my email address very often for reasons and purposes. Let's say that. So, oh, you're watching your grandson? Aw, that's got to be fun for you. Absolutely fun. And that. Hey, Steve, hold on. Hold on, dude. I'll drop the link. I'll be there. Oh, okay, Ryan. Hold on, Steve. I'll drop the link. Hey, Jessica, you must be new, love. Hi. Okay. Hold on, Steve. I'll drop the link in a minute. I need to grab a pen quick. Okay. I can find one. Hold on. Found one. Just a minute. Hold on a second, Steve. I'll drop the link in a minute. I just gotta write something down here. Okay, who knows? I got it. Oh, I'm DJ the Ghost. Oh, hey, DJ. Wife. Hey, love. Hold on. All right, I gotta go drop the link. Hold on. All right, go to my All right, now I can now wait a second, and I can take um, remove that one. Okay, now I'll try again. Well, Steve, I don't know what's going on. Dude, try again. It is the right link. I just accidentally booted myself. I think that's why it didn't work. Steve, try again. Easy. There. Um, come on. Why is it not letting you up? What the heck? Um, why is it not? Hey, darling. No, come on. Dang it. Steve, try again. I don't know what's going on. And it's not raining here. And it's not storming. Rain, are you coming up? All right, try again. Um, enter. Oh, come on. Invite. Invite. Why is it not putting it up? Okay, there. No, wrong one. Gotta remove this one. Right. Dang it. Ugh. Steve, try again. For some reason, it's not letting you up. It won't let you up. All right, I'll go drop the link again. Hold on. All right, do this. All right, I dropped it in the chat. Um, again. All right. Come on. Why are you not putting them up? Try it. Try it this one. Try the one that Rain put. Try the one, Steve, that Rain put. Why? Why ain't it working? Go to mom. That's not working. Try this. Oops. No, I want to do that. Rain, you try coming up and see if the link works for you. Um, I That's crazy. It won't let you up. Okay, try that. Oops. Oh, you dumb thing. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put the link back in the chat again. All right. Get out of there. Let's go back to where I was. All right, this is being dumb. Okay, add the stream. Oh, wait. Steve,
I'm
I think I
here.
know what the problem is. For some reason, it won't let Steve up.
It should. It's the same. I sent the thing in the chat too. It should be. It's that one. That's the one I
It
use.
is, and it is the right link. But for some reason, it won't let him up.
That's weird.
It is
So,
weird.
sorry about that. That was really important. You know how I've been upset the last couple of days, last
Yeah.
week. Well, she made up with me. She called me.
Oh. Oh shit.
So yeah. So that was an important call for me. I needed to talk to her.
Oh, you know what you could do, Steve, is put your profile picture there and then try again. I think that's why it wasn't letting you up.
Hey, I also got Melinda to subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I so appreciate that.
I know you do. And Melinda loves me, so
Well, I think that's sweet.
yeah.
All right.
I feel better now that my
All
sister's
right.
back.
Well, his camera's off, but there's no profile. Okay. Well, I'm printing it on his picture to bring him up, and there's no picture there, and I can't get him up
That is weird.
because your profile picture's there, and I click right on it.
That is weird.
Dude, I don't know what's going on because I clicked on Rain's picture, and it let it right in. That's just weird.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely weird. And that's the right link.
I'm gonna say yeah, that's the link I used, and I put it in my link too, and or put it in chat too, and it is the right one because that's what I use to get up here.
Yeah, I know. Because that's the link I sent you. Well, that's weird.
Who knows? Says changing my setting won't.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, it depends on your phone though too, because especially if you who knows, if you haven't set up any kind of StreamYard account, you will have to set up a StreamYard account first.
Well, let's Steve up yesterday.
I know, I get what you're saying, but like I said, if they're new and they haven't had, that was what I was trying to tell other people, but like to go live, and I'm like, but if you've been live on other people's StreamYards, you automatically have an account.
Yeah. Oh, I got to show you something. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Well, why? All right. It still won't let me. All right. How do I do this? Oh, now he just left. It won't let me up. Well, it let you up yesterday. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Whoops. Get rid of it. Hang on.
Then who knows? You have to do in your setting to allow StreamYard to have access to it.
Well, what the hell? It just booted me. Hold on. Oh, damn it. All right. Do this.
And then it's just me up here.
God, this is kicking me off. Yeah, you're up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Oh, who knows? You also, if it won't let access, I know you have to do settings, but before you get
I'm
on,
not touching anything else.
but you also have to when you get to a certain mark, you have to click the mic and the I'm just about to. If you don't touch the mic and the thing for your camera to make them work, I had to figure that out too at the beginning.
Well, I'm pushing on Steve, and like it just says edit name and kick from studio or ban from studio. Well, I'm not going to do that. I don't know why it's not letting him up.
That is weird.
And it's not letting me click on his picture either. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Because it worked just fine yesterday. So, I don't know. I tried to let him up.
I know you did.
Up, no problem. And that's the right link. Now I feel really bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you know there's a lot of storms out right there right now, so it could be on his end and not realizing something with the internet or the whatnot. Because I was just having issues with my friend talking with her. She was cutting in and out, even using her data.
Yeah.
Because the storms are bad. With her. Yay! There he is.
I felt so bad.
What I did was I had to close all my windows out from YouTube.
We'll see. Sometimes you have to do that just to make. Sometimes it's picky about that. We'll see. Sometimes you have to do that just to make. Sometimes it's picky about that. Okay, you got something on, Steve. You need to turn something off. Sometimes you have to do that just to make.
Oh.
Yeah, got to shut out YouTube. Cried out loud.
Well, some people forget.
No,
like
dude,
when they're
it was
on
an
the
accident.
other part, they forget to turn it mute it before coming over.
Mm-hmm.
I usually delete YouTube when I before killing because I said, "Hey, I ain't gonna be looking at the YouTube anyhow."
Well, yeah, but I felt so bad, and I was trying so hard to let you up, and I'm like, I know this is the right link. I sent it to Rain. Because they give me new links every time.
Dude, that's messed up.
I know, and it's not always the same damn link. Even though I'm paying for StreamYard.
I know, right?
Okay, hold on. Hey, who knows? Hey, love.
Does that mean how many people do you get to have up on panel with that?
For what I paid.
Probably like 10.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. You should get to have for 10 people up. Well, 9 people, including you, so it makes 10.
Yeah. Hey,
So
who
let's-
knows?
Hello.
I can barely hear you, love.
It's because I have it on the Bluetooth. I'm taking it off.
If she's talking, I can't hear her either.
She's taking off the Bluetooth.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, love.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Well, I was trying to make sure the link worked for you, but it took me so long that it doesn't matter now, does it?
No, but it works.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hang out. You know, I've never been up here.
Oh, you're fine. Oh. Well, no, it's just with StreamYard, it keeps giving me like a new link every time, and it's like, for real? Can't you
Like,
just
why?
give me the same link and let me stick with it, and then instead of confusing me even more?
No, right?
I was like, shit. Steve, you
Yeah,
got
last time
StreamYard
it
too,
let me
don't
jump.
you?
Yeah, I got StreamYard. I paid because I've been there for a long time. They the more you on StreamYard, they have what they call promotions. They give you, and if you're there for a long time, ask them because I got a business that I do my stuff online. I do a lot of auctions and stuff on here.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm paying a $10 a month thing that they're giving a lot of people just to so they can help
Yeah,
out.
but I paid the $25.
Yeah, once you pay a membership for a month, then they start giving what they call promotions. Um, StreamYard is to me the best platform. I don't like Restream.
Oh no, I had so much, I had so much hassle with Restream. I'm just like, hell no.
Because StreamYard is on YouTube.
I've only literally seen a handful of people ever use it
Yeah, right. Just like, for
because
real.
it is so because it's so confusing on how to figure it out, how to work it.
But I'll be honest
Especially
with you.
people. You're welcome. Who knows?
But
She's here.
but the thing that I've
I
seen.
don't know if she's got. Well, she just said something. She told me thanks in chat. So that's what I was.
Oh, that's sweet. Even though
went to
she's
check.
already up here.
Yeah, I went to check to make sure.
You mod for me, don't you? Who knows?
Yes, that's what I was doing.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, like, yeah, oh, man. You should have seen me, girl. I was down for 2 days. I was sick.
I was sick for Mother's Day. I didn't get out
Well,
of
I
it.
wondered why you didn't text me. I was like, okay, what's wrong with Diana? She is not calling me. She hasn't texted me.
No, what happened was I took my stupid migraine shot Tuesday night, and all of a sudden, Wednesday the next morning, homegirl, I couldn't even get out of bed. I hurt that bad. And I think I had allergic reaction to that shot.
Listen to me. If that ever happened. No, I think it was just like Ginger told you. I think he had a bad batch, and if it happens again, you need to go to the emergency room. That could kill you.
Well, yeah, but see, that's
because if your migraine medicine is doing that kind of damage to you,
yeah. Because
that's not good because that means that migraine medicine was messing with your nerves.
Yeah, because like I still hurt like every now and again, every couple of hours, but not like super bad, but like I was talking to my mom for over an hour, and my mom's all like,
yeah, I remember you telling me.
Oh, my mom's like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, Mom, that's unusual. Mom goes, are you sure you didn't like hit a bone when you took that?
You know, If you're still feeling that way, I would for real go get it checked,
Yeah.
because if it is, they can probably find and see if it's not. Because even if you take another migraine medicine, what if it does it again? What if there is something else that's causing it?
Yeah, get
That's
that checked.
counter reacting to you. Yeah.
Hold on a second, you guys. My son just came home.
Better safe than sorry.
What'd you say?
I said it's better safe than sorry. I had a
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I've dealt with migraines most of my life, so I know how that is. And the way with her taking shots, it should no way in hell should have done that to her.
I don't have migraines, but I had a knot come up in my breast, and they told me it was a cyst. So I went back like 3 years later, not worrying about it until I wanted it lanced, and it was cancer. So
Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah. And I had to have
Hey,
a double
Bull.
mastectomy
Hey,
and
Bull.
everything.
Hey, Darlene.
Hey, Darlene. Hey, love. But yeah, like,
How are y'all
like,
seeing the chat? Can y'all see the public chat?
Everybody's different. I'm on a laptop, so I see a lot.
I'm on my phone, so
I'm on my phone.
because I'm streaming from my phone. But yeah, that's the first for me. I've been on that shot for over a year. I've never, ever, ever had any troubles with that ever. And that's the first for
Right.
me. I was freaked out. That's why I called Ginger, because I was like, what the heck? I was like, this ain't good. You know how some people see when I first took that shot, no,
Yeah.
and I'll
No.
freely say this, no nurse, no doctor showed me how to take that at all. Especially when someone's never took that.
See, that's not right either.
They didn't. They absolutely didn't. And I'm like, what assholes, you know? Like, it's crazy. Hey, Mr. No Fly Zone. Jessica was in here, but no, she's gone. Aw. So, like, yeah, I just that put me down for like 2 days.
Yeah, you should have went to the hospital.
I was to the point I was so weak I couldn't even move. Like I couldn't even get out of bed.
Yeah, that's not good.
Like
Hey,
I
Mr.
hurt.
No Fly Zone.
Hey Bobby. Hey love. So like yeah, it was nuts. It was crazy. I just I just I never want to go through that. Well, my aunt that lives across the street from me, she goes, "Are you sure you don't have COVID?" I don't have COVID. God.
You know, that's everybody's first thought. Oh my God, do you have COVID?
I'm like, I do not have COVID.
It's like, do you realize most people that get COVID anymore, it isn't like what people make it out to be.
Oh, I know.
And
It's
we gotta what? Hey,
insane.
just an FYI, stop saying that word. Say a C word or the C whatever. It's one of
Sorry.
those words. No, it's one of those words.
So
I just
So
thought of
my
that after I said it. Oops.
so
Well, I forgot. Remember
here
I
goes
told you?
Mama. Hello, love.
I know. Hey, Tanya.
Welcome.
I told Tanya. I was just telling Tanya. He was like, I don't know who that is, and I gave her. She's like, oh, she found you. Yeah, Tanya's here.
So like, I'm just like, wow. And then she thought I had that, and I'm like, no.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Who gives a shit about COVID? I'll get worried when you have Ebola.
Yeah, no kidding. That'll kill you. That's just bad.
Your husband.
Fuck that. I wouldn't want that either. I'd definitely take the C virus over
Right.
that. Because that's one hell of a that would be
13 Spirits Paranormal. Hey.
Hey Dom.
Hey, Dom.
Dragon.
Hi, all. Just passing by to support. Oh, thank you, Dom.
Hi Dom.
Thank you, love.
I'm gonna go back to chat.
I've known Dom
Okay,
for
who knows?
quite a while.
See ya.
You're welcome up here anytime.
I know. Thank you.
All right,
This
love.
is better than watching 60 Minutes.
What? Oh, okay. I know what I wanted to show
But
you,
yeah, it
Rain.
depends on the bull was asking what we were talking about. What?
All right, I got to show you something.
Oh yeah,
Hold
you
on.
said you was gonna show me something.
Look at that.
That's neat.
Yeah, but just wait. Hold on, love. I got to turn it on. This thing changes colors. Look.
Oh, neato. Hey, what
Yeah,
happened
right?
to Who Knows? Did we
She
lose
left.
her?
She left. She wanted to get down in the chat, so
It
I
makes
told her
sense.
she's
It's
welcome
all
up
right.
here anytime. Did you do any more research on Robert the doll or Annabelle?
Yeah, actually, I just found for real the one thing that I was looking at to see actually what the real story was with it, and it really is based off a true story. This is 1906. The boy was named Robert Gene Otto, and he went by Gene. He named the doll Robert after himself. He got the doll from one of their maids, and apparently she wasn't very happy. And supposedly she messed with black magic and voodoo, which, after realizing what Robert is made out of, makes a hell of a lot of sense. So like this Robert literally is as tall as a 4 or 5 year old. This literally Robert the doll is literally that tall. Like he is as tall as a 4 or 5 year old, and he's made out of straw, and then got a head of, I forget what his head's made out of. But if it really was that she put a
thanks,
curse on
Kat.
him, that would make reason why he was doing what he was doing. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, another person in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that doll.
Okay.
Oh. Mm-mm.
But you don't want to. That thing is people like he for real has done some damage to people. You like people don't
major
realize. I've
damage.
told them too. Like, well, that too. But if you don't ask permission, because he is at Key West Museum in Florida, is where he is.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
know.
in a glass case. But
and they will never let him out.
The fact is, he has rules. Yeah, well, no, they do let him out. Or not like to let people have him out, but the caretaker actually gets him out every day and has him on her lap and does things with her. Because he really is like a doll, whatever, to connect with him. But there's rules with Robert. Like if you take photos of Robert without asking him, that's a no-no.
Right. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
There is yeah, there is. Yeah, it is, Dom. Like a lot of people don't respect, because there was a woman who was near Robert. She loved him, but a guy was in the background, said, "How do you like that god awful da 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 da?" And because he thought she done it, she got repercussions for it. She almost died like 3 different times. And it kind of messed up kind of thing when Robert or when Zach had Robert in his museum. He allowed this same woman to come, and she apologized and said, "I would have never said that to you. I don't, and make amends with Robert, because she really did like him, but because of that guy who said something in the background and he heard it, she was the closest one to him. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's messed up, right? She got but over the years she literally has been in near death accidents. She fell down her stairs and broke her back. I mean, she had bad for years.
Oh wow. All because of what that guy said.
Yeah, he yeah, and then like Dom said, the guy himself who said that about him got decapitated. Yeah, he's not to mess with. He's just as bad as Annabelle is.
Oh, I'm surprised him and Annabelle haven't tried to hook up. Ooh.
Yeah, but they're
That's
two
crazy.
different kind of entities, though.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Annabelle
look,
ain't no
if
better though.
think about it, though, Robert, she's more like the demon, and think about it, though, voodoo is different. So
Yep.
he is a different kind of entity altogether.
Yeah, Dom, you're right. You're right, dude. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll say Dom knows a lot like what I do, because obviously,
Hey, Dom, you wanna come up and talk, dude? I'll drop the
I
link in
love
chat,
Dom.
or
He's awesome.
I can have Rain drop the link too, so you can come up.
I don't have. I'm not up. I'm not on the other part again. I dropped it because of the stupid thing messing up.
Or I can quick go drop it too. You'd like Dom, Steve. He's really a cool guy. He lives in Canada. He's pretty cool. I like him.
I'm pretty sure
I know
they haven't, just because they're from different areas.
Okay,
Annabelle is.
Oh, did you drop the link or?
Oh no,
I'll
I
drop
can't. I said I'm not on.
All
the
right,
other.
wait, Dom. I'll go drop the link. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't realize Ed and Lorraine's daughter married the one guy that was helping Ed and Lorraine on their investigation. She's married to that guy, and they're the ones who take care of all the stuff. And he takes care of personally of Annabelle, so he don't allow people to just do whatever. Zach just got lucky and allowed to bring Annabelle to the museum.
Yeah, Dom, I dropped the link. It's right underneath you. So I'll let you up, dude. Hit the thumbs up so Robert will like you.
Well, see, but though, if you respect him, that's the only difference between Robert, though. Robert really can be a good doll, because,
Oh
like I
yeah, I
said, the
believe
owner,
that, but
the owner of the person who does with him, literally treats him like the little boy did. Like literally, Robert treated this doll like he was another person.
yep,
He took him to
yep,
dinner. He took him to dinner with him.
yep.
It all was fun and all well until at nighttime. Robert started throwing toys and destroying furniture
Yeah.
and destroying, and they would hear the boy scream, and he'd be like, "Robert did
Who
it!
knows?
Robert
That's
did it!"
absolutely right.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows? It is with these kind of dolls. It is, but Annabelle is something different. She don't care if there's respect or not. She's definitely different. Like I
All right.
said, voodoo and entities are totally different things.
Hey, Dom. Dom, can you hear me?
His mic might be off again because he does that sometimes and has to mess with his mic.
Oh,
Yeah,
because he's in
Tanya,
this
you're right.
thing. I
It
let
is
Dom up.
most, but but if we're talking about Annabelle, she don't give a shit.
Oh no. She's crazy.
You
She's
look at
not.
her, you look at her funny, and it's all over.
And then you're done for.
Is
Like for
exactly
real.
fuck that.
Fuck that shit, right, homegirl? Nuh-uh.
Well, that's what so many people are
Uh-uh.
like. Well, she's not scary looking. And I said that's the whole point. Reason why Chucky really was based off of, Chucky really was based off of Robert the Doll. And a lot of people don't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Dom.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Hey, love.
It's
Okay, he fixed his emblem for his picture, but like,
yeah,
okay,
he'll get it.
I know.
I know he sometimes. We always got to tell Dom we can't hear you.
I know. And he's just sitting there. Dom, can you hear me and Rain?
Hello?
Hey,
There he
Dom.
is.
Hey, love.
Jesus, hell, the microphone, yeah, how's it going?
Oh,
That's
good.
good. It's going. How are you?
Not too good. I've been in pain for the last 3 days. My sciatic nerve,
Sorry.
my
that
sciatic
feels
nerve
so.
decided to have a party, but didn't invite me.
Yeah, right. That shit
Oh, Dom,
sucks.
I'm so sorry, love. You should have heard about me.
Hmm?
Oh, you should.
Or
I
her
was down for 2 days.
Oh, sorry to hear that. No, it's
No,
just,
I had,
it's just that for the past maybe 2 years and a half now, I've been not lucky with health and stuff like that. And I was going good for let's say 2 weeks, but now since the
yeah.
past 3 days,
Who knows?
it's awful. I'm lucky I'm able to go to the computer tonight because today I couldn't walk this morning, and 2 days ago I spent my days in bed. So
Yeah, I totally get it because when I had to have back surgery because a disc decided when I
Hold
was
on a
laying
minute.
my daughter, I picked up my daughter in her stroller when she was younger, and
Mhm.
it exploded one of my discs, and the disc
uh,
lodged itself into my sciatic nerve.
oh
Yeah, and
oh man.
so I literally was. They didn't think it was that bad, but he when he did it, it was like 2 days later. But when he came out of the surgery, he told the guy that I was with that I was lucky that if I would have moved the wrong way within those 2 days, I would have been paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. Well, long time ago, I was supposed to have a back surgery because I do have some discs that are squashed in the back. I
Okay,
used to
Tanya,
I used to measure almost 6'3". I lost 2 inches. I'm down to 6'1".
you do.
because of the spine, the problems with the cervicals and the disc in the spine. And I did have an accident where I had a severe sprained knee and tore my I did menisc.
Yeah.
And by doing that, I disrupted my sciatic nerve. So now it's not attached no more. It's moving in the body. So one day I could wake up, my pain is in the arm or the shoulder. The other day it's in the leg, the feet. It
Oh my
moves
God.
and freaking hurts. Um, like if you're taking a thousand needles and you're like power,
Oh, yeah.
they're pushing,
Yeah.
they're pushing on the skin, on everything, to the point that I get severe migraines because it goes to the
Yep.
to the back of the head,
Yep. See,
Yeah.
I get the same
the
thing.
neck. So I get severe migraines. I can't see nothing. I'm almost
Yep.
blind when it comes to that. All I see is stars and stuff. So I have to stay in bed.
Yeah,
But now,
pinched nerves, no, suck.
yeah,
Yeah,
now
I've got a
tonight.
pinched nerve in my neck.
Tonight,
I get pinched nerve headaches all the time.
tonight, the meds that I've been taking for 3 days seems to start working. So it does hurt at the moment, but way less than the two previous days that we just passed. But yeah.
Oh, I
But
just made you a mod,
oh,
Dom.
thank you for the wrench. Coming back to Robert. Robert is pretty a pretty special dog. Not
Yeah,
not
I agree.
that's
I agree.
not that he's like you were saying, Rain. He's not on the evil side, but don't mess with him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't like, well, and I think like too, like the respect of he has always been, there is rules. I'll have to look on my thing real quick.
Uh-huh.
But there's technically rules, and pictures
If you want,
pictures is one of them.
yeah, you have to ask him to take a picture. You do have to ask him even if he doesn't answer. You do have to ask him the permission by asking Robert, is it okay that I take your picture? Or Robert, is it okay that I look at you? Because if you look at the doll in the eyes and you didn't ask permission, he could seek revenge on you.
Right, and that's where I was telling. That's the difference between him being voodoo versus a demon, which is obviously what Annabelle is. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Annabelle is pure nasty.
Oh yeah, she
start
well,
start
come
from
on.
the
Literally, if
beginning to the end. And she also will put curses on you.
Yeah.
Another thing, young couple. I'm good friends with the son-in-law of Ed Warren's, and he was explaining to me that young couple went to the museum, and obviously the guy wanted to show off to the lady.
of course.
So so he started nagging Annabelle by knocking on the cage and saying you're crap and whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
I'm just going, oh my god, dude.
Oh shit.
well, imagine this. He left the museum, and 10 minutes after, he was dead. He got he was on the motorcycle, and he got real hurt. And the girl was polite with Annabelle. She got hurt because she was on the bike, but not, just like maybe a broken arm or something like that. A minor injuries. The guy was dead.
Yeah.
And this is one example.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's only one example.
Annabelle, you have a lot. Robert, you have way a lot. Listen, you were talking about Zach that Zach had Robert at his museum.
Yeah.
He was also Tony, that is the guardian of Annabelle.
The girl. It's a woman. It's a woman who has she's guardian.
No, it's not. It's a man.
Well, I was gonna say it was a woman who brought Robert to the.
Oh no! I'm talking about Annabelle. Sorry. not Annabelle. You're right. It's a lady that brought the
Yeah, and she takes
Robert
care of him just like what
Robert,
Robert, the
but
original Robert used to.
Annabelle, the person that takes care of Annabelle is a gentleman, and he brought Annabelle on Zach's show.
Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
On
was
the
Ed and
show.
Lorraine's son-in-law. I
Yeah.
know because even though as old as he was married to their daughter. He is married to their daughter.
Well, he's still married. They're still together. But yeah. So he brought Annabelle. He prepared her to meet Zach, and the only rule was you do not touch at all Annabelle whatsoever in
Mm-mm.
any shape, form, and Zach, stupid as he is, just poked Annabelle. You saw Tony in middle of the broadcast or show. He took Annabelle, put her back in her case, and left.
He was mad.
He was fucking pissed.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he
my
was
language.
mad as
Oh,
that.
you're all good, Dom.
He,
Yeah, Tanya. It's okay.
Tony was pissed, and this went
Oh
on
yeah,
for
no
a couple
kidding.
of weeks, back and forth between Zach and Tony, arguments and stuff like that.
Really?
Zach was saying he didn't do on purpose. He was
He
drawn
even
to
said
Annabelle.
later on there was something about Annabelle compelling him to touch her.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Mm.
could have been, with as many spirits as he has in that damn museum, something else could have been telling him to touch her because nothing happened to Zach. So that to me says a
hold
lot.
on. On TV, nothing happened, but apparently, on the back things, he had because he doesn't talk a lot about those things.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
a lot of times he provokes bad spirits and stuff like that, and he gets attacked. He does go through through some shit, and he doesn't
Yep.
talk about it. But the Annabelle case, he was down for about 2 days at home, like sadness and stuff like that.
Hang on a second, Dom. Bobby,
Yeah,
you're
hold on 2
welcome.
seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, love.
I have
Tanya, yeah, I think you were gone when Dom was saying it. As long as you ask him to look at him or to take his picture, it should be fine. But literally, you have to ask permission. Robert, is it okay?
Right. It's crazy.
Are you leaving, Steve? You said goodnight.
I know he did. And then he showed his face for a minute and he was still on a mute. He's, dude, you can talk,
I'm back. Sorry.
So, yeah, this is
Are you
just
eating,
freaky.
Steve?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're all good. You're welcome to stay, dude.
Thank you guys.
Dom's one of our other friends.
Yeah, I've known Dom. I was gonna say I've known Dom for quite a while.
Yeah. I've
Yeah, I was
known him
gonna
a
say
little
Dom and I
while.
went back for quite a while.
I just
Yeah, I'm the Frenchy English whatever.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
you know anything, Dom, about the what's the name of that house? Excuse me. I was talking to you about it earlier, Rain. The Exorcist house.
Yeah, sure.
The Exorcist. Which one?
The Exorcist house. You know, the original movie, Dom, where the movie was made.
Uh-huh.
That house is still standing.
Yeah.
A lot of those
Isn't-
houses are still standing.
Mhm.
Isn't that house haunted?
It is. There's a lot of stuff going on with that house. I don't remember exactly the name, but during the filming of the movie Exorcist, a lot of people would come up with some paranormal activity during the filming of the film. After that, afterwards, there was still some paranormal activity in the house, and there still is. Apparently, that's I'm not sure. I still haven't confirmed my thing, but a lot of people are talking that that house was built on top of a cemetery.
Really?
Also, yeah. Also, the movie Poltergeist with the little blonde girl.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah.
That house too was built on top of a Indian cemetery.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
So the Exorcist house and the Poltergeist house have almost a similar background history with both.
What?
Right. Huh.
So to answer your question, yes, it does have paranormal activity.
Okay.
I would tend to say it's more on the aggressive side than good side.
No.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't tell somebody that doesn't have experience in paranormal. I wouldn't suggest that house at all.
Okay, you know about the Bel Air house,
I'm not sure about
right, Dom?
The Bel Air, yeah.
You know anything about that house? Because there's been a lot of YouTubers that have gone to the Bel Air house.
Yep.
because I actually researched it early on for one.
There's a lot of YouTubers. I think the last one was
That they're talking about.
paranormal research.
I want to watch the 9.
But it's.
Do you know of a YouTuber? His name is Puff Paranormal.
Who
He's gone to Puff Paranormal. He's been to the Bel Air house also.
is that? Isn't that Oregon something?
I don't know. I know he's a YouTuber and he does paranormal. But it's Steve Puff Paranormal, and he's been to the Bel Air house. There's been a lot of YouTubers that have gone to the Bel Air house.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. I don't know anything about that house much.
I could look on. Like I said, I have a lot of researches and history a little bit around Canada, the U.S., but also Europe, Australia, Africa, places like that. I have a lot of history on different places, hotels, restaurants, bed and breakfasts,
Right,
etc.,
Dom.
etc. So I'll check. I'm pretty sure I have the history and stuff. So.
Okay.
But I know it's pretty active because a lot of YouTubers or paranormal groups go there to try to investigate and stuff like that.
And that's a way to keep that stuff and to keep the energy going too. And I know most people will say they don't like Colby and Sam, but I think they made a point in one of their things with one of the other kind of people that were talking that when you go from one haunted place to another, you're allowing those spirits to travel.
Mm-hmm.
They follow you, don't they?
They can.
Well, they can follow you. That's true. And what you're seeing, Rain, is you're creating a sort of. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's a sort of vortex. You're opening.
Yeah, that's what
warp.
I was trying to look to. What I was thinking of.
You're opening a warp so they can travel from one point to another point to another point.
Yeah, and because they.
Here in Quebec, I'll give you an example.
Literally, have gotten sometimes they're going to different places, but they're getting the same people.
But you can do
which
it.
would
You can
mean
do
like,
it. You can also do
hey,
that.
Melinda.
You can also do that another way. What I'm saying is, if you, I'll give you an example. I had a live show going on here in Quebec. I had my voodoo haunted doll out. My friend was about 25 minutes from me with his haunted doll, and we had a friend in France asking questions to both dolls. My doll didn't like the other doll, so my doll decided she was shutting down all the stream.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Hey, Melinda, I just gave
So,
you a wrench.
so like I'm saying, I wasn't asking questions, nothing. I didn't. Well, I
Haha.
was there.
Thanks,
Good
Dragon.
night, Steve.
I was there
Night, Steve.
participating and stuff, but I didn't. You know.
And Ghost Mama, I gave you a wrench also.
So
Those
so,
are my girls.
like you said, when
I
you
gave Bobby
leave,
a wrench too.
when you leave one spot to go to another spot, you're opening like a sort of vortex that they're gonna.
Yeah. You're welcome, Melinda. All right, I'm gonna turn off my tablet here for a little bit.
You'll probably hear my kids screaming as like lunatics.
Yeah,
It's
all
okay,
right.
they're
Don't worry,
kids.
Dom.
We
No,
get it.
I'm just saying. Night, Steve. Just saying, if you hear screaming, I'm not beating up my kids. They're
No,
playing,
dude,
I
I
don't
get
know
it.
what.
Don't worry about it.
So
It's all
yeah.
good.
So yeah, like I was saying, you can open a vortex, a vortex like that, and they can travel but places to places. The other thing that you were talking about is more you have. Well, this is my humble opinion, not
Right, Dom.
okay. What I'm about to say. When you take a place, example, I'll give you example. Let's take Waverly Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
What is that?
That is
Waverly
one
Hills
is a state asylum.
it's one of the most haunted asylums in the world.
It
Okay?
is.
It's one of the top 5 places, the most haunted places in the whole world.
Mhm.
Okay, in the States, it's number 2.
Yep.
So let's take Waverly Hills. We all know a lot of activities there. There's stuff there. Okay,
Even during the day.
day, nighttime, and stuff like that. The thing,
Right.
the thing I'm thinking is, okay, one group's gonna go in the daytime to investigate. Then another one, maybe in the afternoon. Then the next one's gonna go nighttime to investigate, and that's 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Spirits need energy to manifest. Okay,
Right.
so when a team goes there and they ask the spirit, "Hey, can you touch this? Can you do that? Can you talk here?" They're using energy.
Right.
So take the one in the morning that goes use energy. Take the other one that uses the energy of the spirits, because we'll take an understanding. We'll say, maybe example, there's maybe 20 spirits in Waverly Hills. I'm not
Exactly,
saying there's
Tanya.
only 20, but there's 20. Okay.
You tell them they don't, or they are, yeah, bleh. Tanya's right. You got to tell them you are not allowed to follow me home.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time,
Ghost Mama, you're more than welcome.
what I'm saying is, okay, the group in the morning are using energy to with the spirits. Energy for the spirits is limited. That's why
Right.
they tend to take batteries, take your energy, take your cell phone, drain down those, because they need energy to manifest. So
Right.
put a place like that, like Waverly Hills, that you send 7 days a week. You can book an investigation. There's no break, no repeat, nothing. Just a group that leaves, couple of minutes, they clean up, they let you go in, and you do your thing with the time you paid.
Yeah.
You're burning a lot of energy with the entity. So
It's a big place.
it's a big
Yeah.
place, yes, right? But what I'm trying to say is sometimes you're gonna go to haunted places. You're gonna say, "Oh, I went there. I had nothing. Nothing happened." Yeah, but oh, in the whole week that just passed before you, 20 groups went there.
Yep.
Yep.
I understand the people, they want to hit the popular the spots and stuff like that, but more groups are forming and more groups are hitting those spots because they saw them on YouTube because of this
All
fellow
because this
YouTuber.
YouTuber did it or this
Yeah,
YouTuber
so
did it. And
so they're going there and they're draining the energy to a
Right.
certain point where there's going to be no activity, or the other problem is going to be the contrary. The
Mhm.
activity is going to become negative.
Right.
The reason why I'm saying it's going to become negative is, let's say example, you have a store and every single day a customer goes and nags you every single day with all sorts
Exactly.
of questions.
They're getting irritated.
That's it. That's what the word I was looking for. So sometimes you're gonna have what we call negative activity, but not necessarily demonic or stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
A lot of
Okay.
people assume. Well, think
Yeah.
about it. These people are in a insane asylum,
Uh-huh.
so they're not totally understanding. Because just as in life, in afterlife, these people are, they don't understand why these people are calling them to do these things.
That's
they don't.
one of the things. The other thing is a lot, and I'm not bashing no one. Everybody has their different way of investigating.
Exactly.
But a lot of people will tend to run after the the big EVP instead
Yep.
of maybe explaining to the entity, "Hey, listen, I have a box here in my hand.
Well, exactly.
You can do this with the box. If you would like to, come and we'll try to talk. If you have a message to pass." And some they don't
Mhm.
work like that. They want, "Hey, what's your name? Give me your name and do this and
They're
do that."
rude.
And,
They're
they're
rude.
rude and stuff like that, and that pisses off. It would piss you off. Let's say somebody regular alive would do that to you. It would piss you off. You would say,
Yep.
"Hey, listen." Maybe you would tell the guy, "Hey, fuck off," or
Yep.
And that's why sometimes you get.
And you got to think, some of these people most of them were mentally ill. So you're
Uh-huh.
pissing somebody off that's mentally ill. You know, they don't have that temperament like we do.
Yeah,
No.
and sometimes people that are mentally ill are way more stronger
Exactly.
than a regular human. So when they slap you, it's like you just been punched by Mike Tyson.
Right. And I get what you think, because I've heard that too. Like, people automatically assume the slap is
Yep.
demonic automatically, and I'm like, that's
Same
not
thing.
always the case.
Same thing. I'll give you another example. Okay, when you get scratched with 3 marks. Okay.
Yep.
A lot of people
Dragon.
will tend to say. A lot of people will tend
Tanya
to
wants
say,
the link.
"Hey,
Okay. Hold on.
hey, I got scratched. 3 scratches. It's demonic, and it's yada yada. Yes, it happens.
It does, because people don't
Okay.
realize.
But
I know
but
you and
on
I
the other
are a
part,
lot alike, Dom. So
on
I
the other
know.
parts, hold on. I'll show you on camera. I'll go on camera, but
Hey,
for
Yankee.
this
Hey, love.
I look like
Welcome.
shit, but I'll go on camera. Okay, I'm on camera now. Okay,
Right, Dom.
let's say I'm gonna move.
I'm not
I'm
even
gonna
busting
move
on
away a little bit. Let's say the entity wants to grab your attention. Okay.
No,
All right, I'll let her
What do you do when somebody's in front of you and you want to grab his attention? You're gonna
Hang
tend
on,
the
hang
arm
on,
like
hang
that
on.
to maybe
What
tap
the
on
heck?
his
Why can't I
shoulder,
let her
or
up?
just whip
Oh,
his
there's
shirt.
my love. Hi, Tanya.
Okay, she is up. Okay.
Hi, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya. Hey,
Like
love.
I said, you want to reach somebody. Somebody's walking in front of you. You want to tap on his shoulder or something. First thing
Right.
you're doing is extend your arms. What do you see when I extend my arm?
A hand in my face.
Yeah.
And
Right?
Yeah.
the main
the three fingers.
the
Yeah.
main thing is the three fingers. So if I'm trying
Right.
to reach your attention and I scratch you with my three fingers, it's not demonic. So that's why I'm saying you have to balance stuff between demonic and
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I've told people that too, and I know I get all the time that I'm full of crap to sell them. But look,
Yeah, you're not full of
and I
crap,
know
though.
I've discussed with Dom before.
I will tell you. I can tell you bad shit happens. There is demonic
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
But
it
to
isn't
the
always.
point, to the point, like I'll give you an example. Let's take Ghost Adventures with Zach. At the beginning, he was a good investigator. Now you watch him every time it's demonic. I've been doing paranormal investigations for 23 years. I could count on one hand in 23 years the cases I had to deal with something demonic.
Exactly, because 9 times out of 10, it's not a demon.
No, sometimes I'll give you an example. I got knocked out. I got pushed and I lost conscience. Why? Because I didn't see that the spirit was the one that was trying to get my attention, and every time I was avoiding that spirit, I was feeling something and I was pushing it aside. He got a little bit pissed that I passed in front of him. He gave me a push just to say, "Hey, I'm here." I lost my balance and banged my head on a door. I had a big
And it
lump on
happens,
it.
yeah.
I was seeing, when they say you see stars or Tweety birds running around, I was seeing that.
Yeah,
Well, nice to
Linda is
meet you,
right.
Tanya.
It's 9 times out of 10. It isn't demon. It's just their way of trying to reach out to touch you because it's just that they don't. Some of them are new and don't know how to touch you, so
And like-
accidentally scratching or whatever is all they can do.
And like I said, you have to make the difference between one and the other. They're pretty similar, but at the same time, I'll give you an example. If you get scratched only just one time, let's say you're doing an investigation, you're there 8 hours, you get scratched one time. If it's demonic, I could guarantee you're gonna get scratched. Your whole team's gonna
Hold on
get
a
scratched.
second,
or
Dom.
Exactly.
Hold on.
like that. So
Hi,
if
number
something
one.
happens,
Hey,
I'm not saying
Duchess. Hey,
I'm not
love.
saying just put it aside and say that it's not demonic or no, investigate it properly. That try to find more answers on your investigation of why you got scratched or this or that. And sometimes you'll ask questions on Ghostbox and stuff like that, and you'll get the answer. The entity is gonna tell you, I pushed you, I scratched you because I wanted your attention.
Exactly.
So I'll shut my mouth now. I'll let the other ones talk because I'm not gonna shut up and elsewhere.
Nice to meet you, Tanya.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Yeah, when Rain said you wanted to come up on panel, I'm like, hold on, I'll go drop the link. Just give me a minute.
She's my girl. Hey, the only reason why I'm not showing my face is because I'm eating food.
That's fine.
I'm actually eating food.
I
You
get ya.
remembered. Yay. No, what I was gonna add to Dom's, but I wanted to wait until he was done talking, is I personally, and I can't say I'm an investigator because I'm going on my very first investigation in July, but everything that I've read up and that I've looked up, 9 times out of 10, it's not a demonic entity. It's someone trying to get your attention. And you got to look at it this way. Marilyn Manson was not a nice guy in person, but
Exactly.
he's not going to change once he passes. He's
No.
going to do the exact same thing that he was doing when he was alive. If he was pushing people or shooting people or, whatever it may be, he's
It's the
going
same-
to try and do the same on the other side, but that doesn't make him a demonic entity. He's just not a very nice person.
And the same
Nope.
thing
You
with
know?
insane asylums. Think about it. Those people bit people.
If
So they
if
bit
you
people.
get-
Some people scratch people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it's like, to me,
just a small,
Like, I'm going-
small apostrophe before you continue, Tanya. First of all, if you're doing research on places, if you're trying to build up a team, or you're trying to build up cases to go investigate, you're an investigator. An investigator is not only to be on the field and to investigate. It's different parts of the task. You learn, you study cases, do research. You're an investigator. You're investigating on finding answers to your investigation. So you're an investigator. So when you say I'm not an investigator because I'm going on my first, that's not true. Sorry, I had to say it. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
are
That's
you are
okay,
an
Dutch.
investigator.
Much love, Dutch.
see,
Yes.
I think I remember you telling
I'm
me
glad
that
you
too,
stopped
because
by.
I told you the same thing a long time ago, Rain. Not because you're not on the field investigating, or you're going out like I do, investigating places and stuff like that. But if you're doing work, you're doing research, you're building up cases or files for somebody else or for a team, you are an investigator.
Yeah, I find that's my thing is I find the truth versus like what there, because there's so much out there. Like,
But there's now I'll finish my point. There's different types of investigators. You're an
Yeah.
investigator that's starting in the field. That's okay. We need those people. We always need new people in the field to bring new ideas. Stuff for the research, for the investigation, for the equipment, building up equipment, using those equipment, etc. So you are an investigator. And I will stop talking because I won't stop. Rain. I could. When
Yeah,
you talk
yeah.
paranormal with me, you could be talking for hours and hours and hours and hours.
see now, Dragon,
Thank you. Thank you, Dot.
you realize where I get my information. Like, I try to be right because I
Yeah.
learned a lot from Dom just listening to him.
Oh,
Dom's
wow.
a,
Thank you.
Dom's
Thank
a
you,
good
Rain.
person. Take
I
care,
respect
Dutch.
you, Dom.
Now
You
I'm
should know
shy.
that.
Now I'm trying. Thank you.
Dude, we love you. You know this, and I still have to.
Yeah,
You
Talk
still
to
have to
you
write
know
me
what?
your email so I can send you back your logo. Start by
oh
that.
yes, I need to do that. Don't I?
No,
I
I'm
forgot.
talking to Dragon too.
Okay, sorry, I forgot to too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
you're
I
supposed
don't
to send me
email.
an
That's
email
my
too.
whole problem.
What? You don't know how to email?
I've never emailed anybody a day in my life, dude. No one.
Duchess is telling you she's proud of you, Dragon.
I know. I saw that, and I told her thank you. But,
Hold on. How do we get you to be able to send email?
And I can't do it while I'm on my phone at the moment. I could.
It's all right.
Um,
Just whatever. Just when you figure it out, send it to me, and I'll send it to Nom.
Well,
Okay.
no. All I want is her email because I did her logo small.
Yeah,
intro
and you've got to
and
help
stuff
me
like
how
that.
to get it on my channel.
So
Oh, okay.
Rain, write me your email at 13spirits at gmail.com.
Okay, 13spirits.com.
At all
Well,
together.
I could wait a minute.
Okay.
I could give Don. I could give you my email in private chat.
This is just their story.
That works. So that way she
Okay,
knows
so
it.
give me. That's all I want. Your email address.
And answer that call, man. I'm in the middle of my live, like for real.
Call back later. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of my live. Leave me alone.
Okay, so
So,
in
like,
the private
okay.
chat, Dragon, in the private chat, send me your email.
All right. Let's
And
see.
I will.
Private chat.
Rain,
Yes.
can you help her? She wants to set those things to use them as YouTube. It's a small intro, logo, and a banner to set them up. Okay, I got.
Okay, I put it in private chat.
I got it now. Okay, I got Rain too. So Rain, I'm gonna send her the documents. I'm gonna send also the documents to you.
Okay.
And just maybe explain to her how to set.
Yeah, it's gonna say that's gonna be a little bit difficult because she's on a phone versus me being on a laptop.
And I don't own a laptop.
It's almost similar.
That's okay, Dragon. Neither do I. I use my phone.
It's the same principle as the computer.
Night, Steve.
Night, Steve.
But
much love, dude.
I'll be sending the documents, so I'll let Tanya continue because I keep on cutting her since she's got in. Sorry for that, Tanya.
It's okay. Anyway, like I was saying, now I gotta think about it. Sorry.
I do the same thing.
Oh, honey, you're fine. You're fine. Trust me, you're fine. I think I gave you a wrench in my in the chat.
Yes, you did. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm going to the May Stringer house here in Florida, in Brooksville. 'Cause that's where I live. And up in the attic is a painting of a so-called witch. And she doesn't like other females. But I don't think she is as demonic as people want to make her out to be. I think she just did a certain way of living when she was alive, and that's all she knows, so that's what she's gonna do. And
see, you're with me.
She's been known to scratch people or push them off the bed that's up there. But that doesn't make her an evil entity. You know what I mean? It's just what she did in life.
If she was mean,
what she's gonna do.
It all comes down to if they were mean in life, they're gonna be mean in afterlife.
Exactly. And just because they were mean in the afterlife or in the world when they were alive doesn't mean, everything's going to be fine and dandy and perfect when they pass away. They're going to do what they know.
What they've always done.
Yep.
Think about
because
it. The shit that he caused to the deaths, I mean, he didn't do it personally, but his leadership, and I'm only saying that, I know people might think that, but literally that's what he was. His leadership is what got him where he was in life.
Yep, exactly.
That's why he was able to do and make other people do shit for him.
So, I'm one of those that, I watch Ghost Adventures. I love Ghost Adventures, but yes, I do yell at Zach all the time. Not that he can hear me.
Right?
I know.
Because he's sitting there saying, "Oh, it's demonic. It's dumb." No, it's not. If they're trying to get your attention, or it was the way they were in life, and that's all they know, so they're gonna do it in the afterlife.
Do you know what it is, Tanya? I've kind of figured it out because he has kind of changed and whatever, like Dom was saying. But you know what? I'm kind of, even though it is.
Oh, welcome.
No, listen. I think it is his show, but I think the Discovery Channel and the people that own his show are telling him to be like that, and he doesn't like it because he's being dishonest.
Right. Exactly.
You are right.
Exactly.
I'll give you an example. Here in Quebec, I did sign a TV contract back in the day with my other team, not 13 Spirits, but my other team. We signed a contract. We had a pilot. We had 31 hours film as pilots for the TV to show. And when we showed that to the TV station, they said, "Listen, there's not enough action. Could you put here and there a little bit more of this and pretend that you have activity?" And we got in an argument with the TV and the producers saying we can't do that. We're not that type of people. So the contract got canceled.
See, yeah, I know where he is because, like I said,
So-
I've watched him since the beginning, so I do know.
And a lot
Yeah, I've watched
a
them
lot of
too,
reasons
so-
why the original crew is not together.
Well, I know a lot of people assume that him and Nick fell out. It's not even
They
the
fell
case.
out. They fell out because of situations like that.
Mhm.
That they were obligated by the TV show not to
Yep,
lose
yep.
the TV show because the TV show was in competition with TAPS.
But
did
you
that
know that didn't make no sense to me that those two were in competition because TAPS was under Sci-Fi. Come on.
Yeah, but I mean the channels.
Yeah, I know what
The
you're
channels
saying.
where they were fighting, so they had like two big paranormal shows that were capturing the attention from everybody. So they were focusing on being the number one and the other one number two. So
Yeah,
they
but
were
you know,
fighting.
it still
Even
doesn't.
TAPS, they got caught a lot of times cheating with ropes tied to the jackets and stuff like
Well,
that.
you know, and the two is for me is I love TAPS, but
I love them too.
Well,
You're
but
gonna
they had-
joke.
But they had
all
too
their
many people. They had too many camera people.
yeah, that too.
Their crew was too big.
I have on on hard disk. You know how crazy I am about paranormal. I have all the TAPS shows from the first one they did to the last one.
They're
did.
on Discovery now. They're coming back.
Yeah, but it's called they're called Haunted Nations. It's not TAPS no more.
And you know you brought back the the Nick thing of him doing because he left, but now Nick's got his own damn show. So,
But like I was saying, Zach, Nick, and Aaron, they're probably obliged by the TV show not to lose the TV show or
the
money.
ratings. It's the TV.
We'll go now because now they're big stars. They're making money. Okay.
Yeah.
They're making big bucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Here in Canada, we're not as rich as the US for TV shows. And for the TV show for the first season, I would have made a $250,000 for my role in the TV show. Okay, here in Canada. So imagine in the States that's like 4 times what Canada can afford. So imagine the money he's making. He's buying houses, museums, stuff like that. He's buying that because he made money with the TV show.
The only thing that I say is
And the
demonic
other
was
thing-
the house.
The other thing is he's now presently, I think since season 13,
For what?
he's part owner of the show. So he's making money for his role on the TV show, but he's making also money on whatever money's coming in for the TV show. So the sponsor stuff, he's getting a cut on that.
That's why I make reference to the roast.
I think the Demon House really is. I think that really messed him up.
Well, not just a Demon House. Take his museum.
Well, no, I know that the museum too because he's
That's
there.
freaking heavy to go there.
I would too. I would love that's a dream.
Oh, I'd love to go there. Oh yeah.
Okay, listen to me. If
I
ever
hope
you go
I'll be
inside,
going next year because I'll be going to Vegas.
if you're going inside, as soon as you step the front door, you're gonna see the vibe is totally different.
Oh,
and
yeah.
room from room, you're gonna feel the pressure on you and stuff like that.
And being a sensitive, oh yeah, I already know.
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like
And
I told
people-
Don,
and people-
if Don comes this way, I already told Dom that I want to go ghost hunting with him. I already told
Oh,
him I
I'm
did.
going. I will be going to Wisconsin. I have stuff to places to investigate. I want to investigate with you, but also with Shook from Go Get Them Paranormal.
Yeah.
She's in Wisconsin too. Well, not far from Wisconsin, so yeah, I want to hook up with her to collab when I go there.
But yeah, hopefully I'll get time to go next year when I go to Vegas. So
And the tickets are not that bad at all. I think the most it's ever gone is like, even when it has been high, it was like 45, and right now they're like 35.
One of my friends went. Was it December or January of this year? During the crazy pandemic and stuff like that, he got a chance to go in, and he paid. I think it was 38.
Yeah, I was gonna say, depends
it-
on the thing, but like,
But you can go. You can go to a museum, regular museum, and you're gonna pay $25
Exactly.
just to see
And
paintings.
the
which
only
is-
other thing is you have to sign a waiver. He makes you sign a waiver,
yeah.
which is saving his ass because shit happens.
Well, there's a couple of places. If you take what's the name of the hotel? Hotel Shanley in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Not Stanley, Shanley.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They make you sign a waiver to go in the place. You don't sign, you don't go in.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really, Dom?
Mm-hmm.
Because they know
I
it's
didn't know
that
that.
haunted. Because they know it's that haunted.
It's listen to me. When I say it's haunted, it's freaking haunted.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I believe that.
But you got to think that a lot of people think of hotels, but what is the one thing that most people, when they say they want to end themselves, where do they go? Hotels.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For whatever reason, it seems to be hotels seem to be the place, and I think it is because it's away from people and nobody knows knows them. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we just lost
It-
Tanya.
It's like a privacy that it's like a privacy thing, but
Yeah.
also a lot of hotels have histories.
Oh yes, that
Also
too.
have a lot
yeah.
of tragedies, so a lot of energy and vibes are mixed up in places.
Yeah,
That's
because
why
it just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. Like what's the Cecil Hotel?
Mhm.
Because ever since like when that one girl happened, what happened to her? I think there is something there.
But the Cecil Hotel, okay.
Yeah.
First of all, changed names like 5 times.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
But before the Cecil Hotel, it was another name, Soho something, and they even had on Zach's they had a full episode on that, and people are doing black magic in that hotel.
Okay, Tanya.
When it was before the Cecil. And they had
Okay,
I said
Tanya.
they tried to do that because the history was so bad because so many people kept going there and committing suicide. Like there's been so many definite deaths in certain rooms that those rooms specifically have activity even during the day. Like the one room where the guy literally opened the window and jumped out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause he literally- it's-
13 something.
Yeah, it always seems to be those weird numbers too.
There's one hotel. I'm trying to remember the name. One of the rooms is so haunted. They had so many problems of people committing suicide and stuff like that. They enclosed the room. So when you pass, you have, let's say, you have one room here.
Yeah.
You have a full wall.
Still missing.
You have to walk like a couple, and then you'll have the other like. But between those two, there's supposed to be a room there. The room is enclosed. You can't go there no more. You
Well,
can't
yeah, it
access
is.
that room.
They did that for a long time with the Queen Mary, like with that room, because that room doesn't even have a number anymore.
Yeah.
because because at one point they shut it down
Sorry.
because
Yeah.
of
Mm,
Wow.
sorry.
you're
Oh, you're
good.
fine, Dom.
I totally get your pain, Tom, because I get that way too. My worst part when I was going to ask you is probably at least for me when I hurt was spasms. The spasms hurt the
Well,
worst.
that's what I did. I just got, but it's going like underneath the arm here, like on the
No,
side pits.
no,
It
thank you.
freaking hurts,
Oh yes, it does.
and sometimes
Oh yeah.
sometimes the pain is so immense that I can't breathe.
Oh yeah, I've been that way too.
When I talk, I choke. That I cough. I can't because of the pain is so like
Yeah, I used to
intense.
like sometimes I'm still get that way sometimes. If I'll lay at night, start relaxing, and I'll get asleep, and my body will start doing the spasm. That shit hurts when you're asleep.
I've
and
had
then
that
it
happen to
starts doing
me. God, 4 or 5 times.
That's the worst part. You're sleeping. You're trying to get the rest that
Yep.
you're able to sleep, and it goes and it hurts. You fucking wake up, but you wake up.
Yeah,
and you go nuts because it's in pain. I go in the shower and take hot showers. I could stay there an hour when I could get up and take a shower. I'll take a hot shower for an hour. I'll come out. The body is like, oh, not bad. You take 2 steps and you're crawling on the
you're
floor.
falling
Yeah.
over. Yep, I've been there, done that. I've just been lucky. Like sometimes when I've spazzed
By
like
the way,
that at night.
I'm sorry, but check your emails after I send the logos.
I
But,
will after this is.
Yeah,
I get lucky sometimes when I used to spaz. My husband would be right there, and as soon as I start spazzing, he put his warm big hand on that spot I spaz, and it'll lighten it.
Do I need to drop the link for her again?
the only
Might have
thing
to.
All right.
the only
know.
thing I have as support here is my dogs. Well, my one dog.
Yeah.
And he's not really a support. He's like 7 months year old.
Okay.
So yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, those are pretty. I like them.
Oh, that's pretty, love.
I like what he did with it because I'm that way too with my purple. I love my purple. That's my favorite color.
I don't mind too.
But the Bible says a lot with people, the women that like purple. There is a saying with women who like purple.
What saying is that, love?
If you look it up, it is it's in the Proverbs. It is a woman 9 times out of 10. Well, not always, but most women who like purple are very loyal.
Yep. Exactly.
Very loyal. With the thing I put on Facebook today, like that's totally me. Like I am loyal and I'll love you, but if you do me wrong, forget it. Like you're done.
Exactly.
Like I don't like being that way, but like with the situation that just recently happened, I'm not going back to certain people because I was never given a chance to even say a word. They just
See, you and I had that. See, you and I
I'm
had
trying
that
to stay
conversation.
away.
No,
I'm trying to
I
stay
didn't
away
say.
from
That's
drama
why I didn't
and-
say nothing. That's
No,
all.
but I'm telling my point of view. I'm not gonna go. Even if you told me the names,
I wouldn't
see,
do that.
I have friends. Well, I have friends. I go to different chats.
Same with me, and that was my whole problem.
And I got like put in a point in the middle of two people that are fighting, and people are saying, "Oh, if you go to that channel, I'm gonna." Oh, listen, nah, man. You don't tell me what channel I'm gonna go to. If I want to go to a channel, I'm gonna go support the channel. If I support your channel, I'll go support. If there's shit in that channel saying, "Oh, this guy is a bitch" or whatever, I'm not gonna go and say, "Oh yeah, you're right." No,
Exactly.
I'm just gonna shut up and wait till it changes.
And that was my whole situation, was literally because of something like that. But it's all good because the one person that I was worried about I got thing. We're situated, and she's back being. She called she called me, and we're all good.
Sometimes the best thing, a lot of things happen to, and this is not to bitch against nothing or to complain, but a lot of people will go and talk in the back of somebody, and that person's gonna believe what that person just said
Exactly.
without talking with the other person.
And that's exactly what
Exactly.
happened.
And I could tell you, people think because I have autism and I'm a autist, I Asperger, that I'm stupid. Okay,
But you're not stupid.
hold on. You'll see what I mean. People tend to think I'm stupid and will try to play me if you want to. You know, in front of a lot of people, they will say, "Hey, my brother, how's it going?" Blah, 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 blah. But when you talk to them in private, they won't answer your message. They won't see your message. Or sometimes you go in their lives, you'll answer a question. They'll take the line on top, the person on top. They'll read the message that person said. They'll drop you and read the next line that's underneath you.
I know it just doesn't.
But after that, they're saying, "Oh, nobody's supporting me," and no, listen,
Boo hoo hoo.
you know.
Boo hoo.
Yeah, but
hoo.
you and Rain both know I'm not that way.
At the beginning, I had a couple of pews here and there, especially with one company, but
Yeah, I was in the middle of that too, so you know.
yeah, but they blackballed me in the back.
I know they did. I know they did, Dom, because I
They
was
went
on
to
your side
see-
with that.
They went to see a lot of people and say I was doing stuff. Anyways, and so a lot of people in the family have a different opinion of me. And listen, they have a different opinion. They're saying stuff, but nobody came and talked to me to ask my version of the thing. You know, so
Well,
it is what it is, and
we took
you know.
them from the bathroom to put them in there, but we were kind of rushing for the So,
Welcome
yeah.
back, who knows?
And then by the time I remember.
So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to take care of my health.
I'm gonna say, but you need to take care of
Doing
your
my
health.
stuff,
You've been
and-
down enough.
And I'm going, like I said, I'm going to the chat, support people. I can't be everywhere in everybody's chat. I try to do my best. I check them reruns and stuff when I have like 2 minutes. Sometimes I'm in the car and putting on a small DVD on the side when I'm stopping at the lights. Okay, I'll check a bit of live or this and that. Even when I'm flipping pizzas at the restaurant, I'm watching lives. So,
Yeah, right. But like I said, you know I'm not that way, Dom, and you know, Rain, I'm not that way.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you were a lot of drama, if I had problems with you, I wouldn't be here.
I was gonna say he wouldn't be up here. He wouldn't be up here.
I wouldn't be in chat.
Well,
either.
yeah, I know that.
Oh, it was Tanya. It's all good now. She's back. You were kind of echoey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
in the background.
disrupt.
Oh, you're not. You're fine. You're
What?
fine.
No, you're cool. Yeah.
Because it's like I told Rain, I don't want drama in my chat. She knows it. I don't need that stress, and I don't need my friends, whoever's up on my panel, bullied, whatever, because I ain't putting up with that here. That does not fly.
No.
No one's messing with my friends here. Nobody.
Well, and then I finally went live, and when I do, that's something I'm going to think. Look, if you got a problem with somebody, keep it between the two of you. Keep it out of my damn chat.
Exactly. Keep it
Yeah,
out of my
well,
chat.
one of the reasons why I don't do lives. I did one last week or 2 weeks ago to try and test and stuff. One of the reasons why I don't do lives I go on panels to talk, but I don't do my own live show for the moment. As one I'm freaking shy. I'm a shy guy, so that's
Rain and I would go up there with you.
hold on. Second is I want something serious. You're talking about paranormal. I don't want to be like in a kindergarten trying to watch the chat
exactly.
and the trolls and stuff like that. That's not cool either. People that go troll are the other ones because you don't like them, or man, come on. We're trying to build everybody on YouTube. They all have different expectations. Some want to be like on the top of YouTube, and some they just want to show their stuff. They just want to meet people, chit chat and stuff like that.
Yep.
And yeah,
I get it.
And I met a lot of cool people along the way.
Well, and I've noticed here
lately, I met amazing people. Yeah, by this. Going from in different rooms, the different chats, in different panels and stuff like that. I met amazing people.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Shut up, Dom.
Dom, you're fine.
Amazing. No.
I know. I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about.
Okay, so. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, Dom. Oh yes, I do.
And yeah, so I met a lot of amazing people, a lot of amazing content, places. Some places I do research and stuff. I read on places, and some places I never saw a picture or stuff like that. It's just written stuff about that place. So when I see one YouTuber go to that place, I'm like, wow, man, this is cool. Right. This is one of the places that I was doing so much research on it. I want to see the place. I want to explore. Yeah. And the other thing I like to watch on YouTube is the people, the way they investigate. Not to come back at them and say, hey, you investigate like this is not good, and but no.
But everybody does different to get different results.
Yeah, but the reason why I like to watch different people, that is the way they investigate. I try to not to mimic like exactly what they're doing, but taking an example of what they're doing and fitting it for me.
Right.
So I could be at ease doing that technique, but my way.
Yeah.
So I have my way to investigate, but I also take different parts and mold it to me to investigate. And this is what I like. What I don't like about YouTube is all the drama, all this back and forth. You want to argue? Go argue in the back. Stay in the back.
Yeah.
Fix your fucking problem.
Stop bringing it to other people's channels.
Fix the problems
exactly,
in the back and come back. And you can be in the same room. I don't mean on panel, but in the chat.
Exactly.
You don't have to invite that person to lunch. It's not the point. We're trying to build a big family. We're trying we all have the same goal at the end of the day. We want to bring content to people. But by doing that, arguing with the people don't tend to watch the family because they're saying, oh, there's too much bullshit here. There's too more, and there's so much bullshit here, and so people tend to go elsewhere. Some people complain. Some people complain that they don't have enough views or likes on lives. This is one of the reasons why. There's always trolls, bullshit, and stuff. And some people...
Yeah, I know.
It's all about the he said, she said.
Yeah.
Fix the problem between the two people that have a problem. If it's not fixable, okay. Keep it like that in the back. You don't like him, or you don't like this person or that person. Okay, it's okay. You don't like them, but do you have to, you know?
Yeah, why do you got to start drama in the chat just because you don't like a certain somebody?
Move on. Don't read his comments.
Exactly.
Don't acknowledge him. You don't like him. Don't talk to him. Why are you talking to him if you don't like that person?
Yeah,
Right.
it's unnecessary, and then it starts drama with everybody else.
It's not professional. It's not ethical. And even
It's
if you're saying,
childish.
even if you're
It is.
saying you're trying to stop the drama by doing a live panel to complain about whatever reason,
Yeah, I
this or
know,
that,
yeah.
that's even worse.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're seeing stuff that the other person is maybe not aware of. Then he's gonna get pissed off that you didn't tell him, so he's gonna go and do a live and then bash on you, and then it's gonna go, and that's
Back
how
and
it
forth,
goes.
back and
This is crazy.
Are
all
we
the time.
are we in grade school?
All the time,
Like,
we're
right?
losing about,
Like, what the fuck? You know?
all the time we're losing about those arguments and stuff like that. We could be doing so much better to advance in any shape of cryptids, paranormal, whatever.
We're feeding into the negativity, and
Exactly.
that's also not a
And
good
nobody
thing
should be
either.
doing it. Don't give them an ounce of energy. It ain't worth it.
Exactly, because when you give negative energy back,
Okay, guys, enough of this subject. Seriously.
Yeah, that's
yeah, okay,
I'm
that's
getting
good
bummed
with me.
out here a little bit.
It's all good. We're good. Let's all just
I know. I mean, you know, I love the people that I've made friends with. You know?
I made amazing. Like
and,
I said,
we shouldn't have to choose who we are friends with.
Exactly. That's
It's
what I was
called
saying to you the other
adulting.
or earlier today. I told you I was getting tired of all this shit. Like, seriously, Rain, I've had enough of it.
Well, that's why I said just then if they don't like it, boot them out of your channel. Boot them off. I mean,
Exactly. Anyone know anywhere any more haunted places?
you name it. There's so many places.
I have a whole town that's haunted.
Name me
supposedly.
Name me a city. I'll give you some places.
I was gonna say where Tanya is in Florida. I would like to go to Augustine, whatever that is. That's
Augustine,
the
yeah,
haunted town.
Saint Augustine.
Yeah.
Saint
I would
Augustine.
love.
I'd love to go there. If I had the
there.
money, I'd go.
It is. There is
I will
Brooksville, Spring Hill, Saint Augustine, Key
Jacksonville,
West.
Even Miami.
Where else is there?
yeah.
Miami. There is Fort Lauderdale. There is Fort
Disney.
Myers. There's a whole bunch
Disney.
of places down here.
Hi, Florida.
Tallahassee.
I don't even see Florida.
I don't either. I see everybody saying hi, but I don't see them either.
I'm looking through the chat. I don't even see them.
Tallahassee is haunted.
I see Florida.
Miami has the if you've ever watched Omar Gosh, there is
Oh, yeah, I watched Omar. Oh, yes. I followed
there's
Omar for a long time.
Holocaust museum there. That's haunted.
Yeah, that was neat. I like that place.
But, like, you know, for
so
me,
just move to
it's
Florida
like,
and you'll have plenty of places to go, sweetheart.
oh, man, if I had the money to go, Tanya, I would. I just don't at the moment.
I'll be down in Florida real soon.
Sorry, guys.
Nobody comes to Indiana, so it'd be just great. I wish the people come to
Alex,
South.
Girl, if I could come to Indiana, I would.
was there a month ago.
Well, see how you are, but nobody comes near where I am. So
No,
would.
seriously. I went to Cali.
Yeah.
And
We all know why there, but yeah.
no, at
No?
all. Nope.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I went to Cali because I wanted to investigate
Nice.
there, and I had to come back due to urgency. My son got in.
Yeah, I
a
remember you.
crash
I remember you
and-
happened to come do
So
that.
on my way back, I stayed in Indiana for a day. I even did the I was on, I think, Patty's Life.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Where
I was
was-
on
where
Patty's
was-
Live.
where was-
in
Where
the
was you
hotel
in
room.
Indiana?
Oh Jesus! Not far from the highway.
Yeah, you were way up north away from me. I'm like down over on the side. I'm closer to
No,
like
I was.
Ohio. I'm closer to Ohio area
Well,
in Indiana. I'm in Fort Wayne. I'm in
I
a
was
small
not-
ass town.
I was really not far from you.
Really? See,
Seriously.
damn it.
Seriously, real seriously, I wasn't that far from you. Because I did pass by Ohio, and I went to Indiana, Ohio, Iowa, Nebraska, Colorado, Vegas, California, and yeah.
Tanya, you're gonna have to get
It-
my number through Rain.
It was crazy, but once I reached California, I wasn't supposed to go. Well, long story. I wasn't supposed to go to California, but I ended.
You
there
ended up there anyway. Yeah, I hear you.
for an investigation, and
Rain, do you have a bird?
no, it's a
We'll
cat.
have a bird. It was a cat.
It's a cat on top.
Yep,
Oh,
see, he knows.
okay.
Yeah, that's it. The cat. See, she's still up there.
That's Tarzan.
Oh my lord!
Wisteria.
I was about to say, Rain, you got a spirit or
yeah,
something.
Yeah, it's wisteria.
Now the next trip that's planned. Well, I'm waiting to try to get.
I've had her on my panel a lot. See,
Well, Dom, if you ever
She's
come to Florida, you can always look me up
she's
too.
3 females.
Oh, I'm good. I'm going there. I'm supposed to do collaboration with Double D. With Donnie.
I don't know who that is, but
Double
okay.
D. He his
the
name
other
is Double-
the other baby's on the floor
his-
up in
his-
front of
Oh,
me.
okay.
He's on YouTube. He's on different panels with
This is the baby I can never ever get on TV because on Fano because she's a grouch. This is Bella.
she wants to run already.
That's Bella. That's Daddy's girl.
And the guy's name his name is Double D. He's in Florida. I don't know exactly where in Florida.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna say Nubby's been doing stuff with Double D here lately.
Yeah, that's the same guy. Well, the plan is once I get my RV, the RV set, it's gonna be a slash office RV, so sleeping quarters and working quarters.
It makes sense.
I will be leaving here and going to Nubsy's
Nice.
to investigate, do a couple of things. Then I'm leaving there. I'm going to North Carolina, to Bet's house to investigate there.
Are you going to Delaware?
Probably.
I was gonna say in Delaware, I would still because I like what some of the shit that CJ has done, like the Crybaby Bridge that Delaware has.
But yeah, I'm going to North Carolina. After that, I'm going to Florida. I do have family in Florida also, so
That's nice.
I'm in Kissimmee, so I'm about 45 minutes from Orlando.
Oh, are you?
you're in
Yes,
Kissimmee.
yes.
I think that's
Yes,
where my
I am.
aunt is. Do
You're
you
not
know
very
a
far
Michelle?
from Penny.
Do you know a Michelle? She's blonde. I don't know.
No,
No? Okay. I'm just asking. I don't know if it's big or
I
big.
between work and home life, I don't get out too often. So
Yeah, my aunt like, that lives in in Florida, and if I'm not mistaken, is Kissimmee. I also know two old men that lives there, but I think one of them is dead. But he lives not far from the golf range in Kissimmee.
Oh, okay.
So he lives not
Yeah.
not far from there.
Yep, I'm right dead center in Kissimmee. So if you have time, you can always, get a hold of me and we
Like
can
I said,
collab. I can
like I said to
somewhere.
everybody, as soon as I have my RV and you want to do a collaboration, investigation or whatsoever, I'm down.
Oh,
I
hello.
already told Dom I'm down.
Yeah,
I know, right?
that's what I told you. Once I go down to, like I said, Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, I'm going up.
They know my rats. We
I'm
did that
going
the other
up.
day, and the kids are-
Cute.
I'm
That's
going
cinnamon.
up. Like
Tanya says, "Ew."
I'm gonna do a stop in Louisiana. I want to visit cemetery number 1, which is one of
Right.
freaking I want to, well, first of all, I need to go pay homage to the Queen of Voodoo.
Okay, yeah.
So
I get you.
so I have to stop there. So I'm gonna go there, but I'll also investigate cemetery number 1. Then I'm going to Texas to Jax and Lady Jack.
Jacksonville.
No,
No,
Lady
Miss Jax.
Jax.
Oh,
My
Jack.
sister
Okay.
Joe Jax.
Yeah. To do investigations with Jax and Jason.
White
Then
Wolf.
I'm gonna take back the West Coast. Go
Nice.
go back on the West Coast to California and come back by the way. So I'm gonna pass again by Nebraska, Colorado, Idaho, Iowa, and stuff like that.
Nice.
So and then when I get there, I'm gonna stop Wisconsin to do something with Dragon and also Sook, and also I'm supposed to stop. I think it's called Louisville, next to Chicago.
It sounds familiar.
I have Louisville in my head, but it's Eggsy.
Oh yeah, Eggsy. Oh, yeah. I know
Eggsy
who that is.
Star.
I know who that is.
He wanted to meet me up when I was going on my trip, but that trip was like to find back myself, not just to investigate, but to find
I hear you.
where Dom was and stuff like that. Anyways, and yeah, on my way. That's why I curved on my way and went to California.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so yeah, but
yeah, there's tons of haunted places down here.
there's a lot of
Like
places.
I said, May
I
Stringer
sent a
House
list.
is very, very hard to get into. It was actually
Sonia.
luck of the draw that I got there.
Sonia, send me an email. Write to me an email at 13 spirits paranormal at gmail.com.
Well, Tanya,
while you're there, I'll shoot it in a private chat. I'm stupid. I'm telling you to.
You're not stupid, but yeah, I get what you're saying because we did it. We sent Dom our emails and chat. So
yeah, I'll look in private chat and I'll write down everyone's.
Well, I just wrote you my email. Right? Do you see it in the private
13
chat?
spirits paranormal at gmail.com.
Yeah. Write to that email. Tell me tell me it's Tanya, and I'll send you a list. I'll send you my list that I have for Florida.
Okay.
You'll see.
But yeah, so
it's quite
Mace Stringer is.
Anybody, Rain, if you want some haunted mask,
Can you stop? Really? Not you. Sorry.
Okay.
My ears are just ringing like crazy.
Pull
I
your
hate
ear,
when my ears-
take your lub and
Yeah,
just
do this.
pull it slightly, not one shot, just like small pulls.
Literally, like, yeah. I have to do that a lot sometimes too.
Or the other trick is like you're chewing gum, but like
Yep.
Like
or
that.
I
It's supposed to-
I do this. I do this right here
yeah, in front there.
and little
You can
and do
rub here.
this. Yeah. Because I get that way
Yeah.
too. My ears will literally just plug up for no reason, and I'm like,
No, it's like I'm like actually hearing high pitched bells in my ears.
I have that ringing in my ears constantly. Sometimes when it's loud, it's annoying.
And it's just happened since I had fibro, so it's like
It
drives
ground
me
me.
insane.
I've had mine since I was really young, because when they used to do hearing tests for me when I was younger, I would stop hearing what they were doing and hearing my ears ring, and I would raise my hand when there wasn't. They're like, they did to stop the test. They're like, "Do you have ringing in your ears?" And I'm like, "Yeah." You should have asked me that before, did it?
Who knows in the chat, you're asking for Birmingham, Alabama. Write to me on the email. I'm gonna put it in chat right now, and I will hook you up with some places to investigate over there.
Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, I can imagine that. There's some of the places like
there's cool places. One that comes to mind in Alabama is the Sloss Furnace.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking of that too, because that's a really neat place.
That's
it's-
not,
but
but for beginners, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Exactly. But it is also becoming harder and harder to get into because it's becoming unstable.
Yeah, I heard that since 2020, they tend to let less and less paranormal teams go in because of that. The chimneys, the big towers. Some
Well, yeah,
are
too. And then
falling,
where Zach was walking up there, they don't allow nobody to walk up there now at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. The screws are falling, and pieces of metal from the top.
Yeah,
are
the
falling down.
the flooring's actually giving in.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is too. I know what them were talking about, and I can't remember what haunted place, and it's really haunted place, but they're talking about just letting it go because it's costing too much. But I can't
Really?
find it now. Yeah.
Okay, what place are you talking about, Rain?
That they talked that they couldn't fund it anymore, and they were going to let it go.
I heard one place. It's in Is it? No, it's not.
We already know. I know the penitentiary in Illinois. Is it Illinois or is it where is that? The is it Penn State?
State?
Penn State? Yeah, I was just thinking that. I think they're starting to let that go because it is for real starting to become a hazard.
Well, actually, I saw. Was it 2 weeks ago? They're advertising paranormal nights.
Okay, yeah, okay. Then it wasn't then. It is another place. But it's the people that take care of it. They don't allow other people to come in as much anymore as they were.
Well, a lot of things. I'll give you an example. We have a place up the further up east here in Quebec. It's called Trois-Rivières. They have one of the oldest prisons in Quebec, still standing. Cells, dungeons, everything. Okay, chains added on the walls, everything. And they decided at the beginning you could go there. You had to pay $2,235.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. There's a couple of places here that are expensive.
Hold on, you'll see how expensive it could get. $2,235 just to rent the place.
Jeez.
Then you had to pay $235 an hour to have a security guard present with you. So if you're there for 8
What?
hours, it's 8 hours times $235.
Well,
And
Seriously?
you had to pay that to the guard.
yeah, and it's just to the what I was just mentioning to Josh and G was the, I cannot say it right. It's an anonymous. It was the insane asylum where the one guy got his head under the bedpost. The enemy. That place is it.
Translunic.
Yeah.
Translunic.
But
asylum.
that's expensive just to get in. G was saying it's like over $3,000 just to book a timing for that place. Yeah, I've looked it up too. It is expensive.
Okay. Yes, it is. I'm supposed to have a good price when I go there because
Right.
somebody knows the owner.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, but when you got connections, it kind of.
Yeah, I
but
know.
we're still talking about a G to get there. Okay.
Okay, Bobby.
Some places are extremely pricey here in Canada. Sometimes I'm watching lives and the guys are going, "Oh, we paid $300 to get in." I go, "What? I'm gonna pay that every single day. Give it to me at $300." The less expensive place that I had on my list of investigations is a prison we did in the Maritimes in New Brunswick. This guy is not one of my friends. He's a good buddy of mine. He bought a prison to do a museum of haunted stuff. This guy in the prison is also haunted, but inside the prison he has shrink heads, real skulls, real bones, and all sorts of creepy stuff.
Nice.
And he did one part of the prison is
I like what they do sometimes, like that.
his small museum. But you can go there. Any paranormal investigator that wants to go to New Brunswick to investigate that place, just hook me up. I'll hook you up with the owner, and the prices are really cheap. I don't know if he's gonna charge you the same price he charged me, but to stay the whole night to sleep in the prison, I paid $500 for 10 people.
I would like the recent place that and I know them just only because it's that, but I like the place that Zach and them like went just the 25th season, but it was it's in LA. It's the one
Right.
it used to be a jail, but now is a museum. But it has what the reason is those two guys
Yeah,
that
they stole
the FBI the FBI
It's
guys
called
that
the
were dressed in
police.
those.
It's called the Police Museum.
Yeah, I
Um,
wasn't sure what it was called.
It's in East LA.
I
The
wasn't sure. I knew
place,
it was in LA somewhere.
the building originally it was a police station. They had a lot of suicide
Yep.
inside. When they closed that precinct, they decided to to say, hey, listen, we're gonna try to raise money for retired cops and stuff like that. So we're gonna open a museum. They started by opening a small museum with the uniforms and stuff like that. But after that, they started bringing artifacts about
For the real shit that happened there, the stuff that happened in LA.
Inmates that killed themselves with shanks, that hanged themselves with ropes or the drapes or stuff like that.
Or like
they
I
brought
was saying.
that inside the museum, charged with stuff. They had for a time being, they had a full drape with the original blood of the guy.
Oh yeah.
In the museum. So you're bringing all sorts of energy. So that's why that place is freaking haunted. It's on my bucket list to do.
Yeah, like one of it's that big LA, the big LA notorious shootout with those two guys. They're in a display case, and it is well known that their spirits are attached to their things, and they see the shadow figures. The people are always talking about it.
At the
Really?
Are
end
you
of
talking about the one with the St. Valentine massacre?
No,
yeah.
no. This
No,
is,
no, 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 no,
no,
no.
no. This actually happened in LA. It's those two guys that were dressed in. At the time, cops didn't even have nothing to um penetrate their vest that they were wearing. Cops at the time did not own anything like that to penetrate what they had. Literally, the only way, the one guy, literally, they got the guy from underneath the truck, underneath the car, and got his legs, and then he ended up, but the other guy got hit, but he committed suicide instead of letting them capture him. But
Yeah,
yeah, they had,
they had full metal plates on them from head to
but at the time they didn't never had no
about 2 inches
stuff to, yeah.
from the heels. That was that where where a sniper shot the one of the culprits because he had no plate or armor there. The other one, like Rain said, not to get caught because his buddy was talking. He committed suicide, not to get caught.
Yeah, he got hit, but it wasn't nothing to hurt him. So instead of actually getting caught, he committed suicide.
Yeah.
The only
Oh, okay.
reason, like I said, but it went on, that shooting went on for hours.
It was
Really?
also
Yeah.
it was broadcast. I
it
think
was
it was
broadcasted live.
I think it was BBC. No, not BBC, but CBS.
Okay, yeah, it was.
All
My
you
husband
guys
said it was a bank
battled
robber
and
going
That
bad.
was a bank robbery gone bad. I remember watching that live.
Yeah, it did it, and it went on for a couple of hours.
Yeah, it was on for, yeah, I think it was like, I think almost 6 hours, if not
Mhm.
longer. It was
I don't know, but it was broadcast.
four.
Yeah.
Okay, I was close to 4 or 5. It was 4 hours.
It was on the same station that they broadcast the OJ Simpson when he was
Case.
in his
Yeah,
white
yeah.
Bronco.
Yep.
Yeah.
The same station did that. Had a live on that shooting, but it was
Holy
like I
shit.
said, you could see when they showed you on TV, you could see puddles of bullets on the street everywhere.
Yeah, it was messed up. Like they couldn't penetrate nothing. Like it was messed up, and that's what they said. That's when they knew that they had to do is upgrade all of their stuff.
They just got
Stop
a couple.
dating.
No, they ended up using a couple of 30-06 hunting rifles.
Hunting
that they
rifles.
commandeered from a little store just like a couple of blocks from where
But I'm
they
saying
were.
the cops didn't have that stuff.
I know
on
because
stand,
it was
that's
not
what-
part of their equipment at the time.
All
Damn.
because these guys
Yeah,
went
now-
to a store
Now,
to buy that
if you
stuff.
see if you see the police come out with their gear, they look like RoboCops.
Well, and that's why they've made it also very hard to actually buy that stuff in the regular store. To buy cop stuff, you have to show proof that you're
Yeah.
a cop or a security guard.
Shoot, this is Kid Y'all. Back and I ain't leaving again.
Are you talking about your kid? Who knows?
Her grandkid.
Some kids are just,
Her grandkid. That's
Oh,
she's talking about her grandkid, guys.
I have an amazing trick for the grandkids or kids, for the parents listening at home. All you need to entertain those kids is
Yep.
rope, duct tape, and a closet.
Oh, dumb.
That's all you
funny,
need.
Dom.
Now people are gonna say, "Oh, this guy is fucking nuts." No, I'm
Okay,
joking.
but Dom has kids. He knows.
I have 6 kids. I have a
was gonna say, I know
grandson too. So yeah, and they're different ages. One is 6, the other one's 30.
You got the
Yeah, I got the whole range of kids here. I have some in the middle, 14, 15 years old. They know everything, in the world.
I know that, don't they? Really? They think they do.
Oh, they know everything. Everything.
All of my kids now are adults, Dom. Do you believe that? Sear just turned my youngest baby just turned 18. She'll be graduating in a couple of weeks.
I have three adults, and I have one 14, and I have my niece staying here in the house. So they're the same age. They're 15 years old. Then I have one of 8 and one of 6. The one of 8, when you say Italian to the roots, she's Italian to the roots. She never shut
Nice.
up.
Nice.
Never shut up. Like the old mothers, the old mothers in the country going on. Dun, 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 dun.
That's funny.
She's like that. She gets up, she starts talking, she goes to sleep. She's talking in her sleep. Yes, Dragon.
Go read the private chat. Tanya put her email in private chat.
Yeah, I said I did that. I saw the email.
Okay.
You didn't hear me?
Apparently not.
Sorry, but I did that. I did see it. I'll send you the list later on, Tanya.
My kids are 22, 21, and 19 next month.
Well, let's see. I have my daughter's in her 20s. My other son's gonna be 21. My other son's gonna be 17. So
yeah, see,
This is funny.
And I got a
This is funny
granddaughter
because
that's two.
Usually, I
we
have
have all girls,
I call them mini me.
except for my 2 boys.
Yeah, I have my youngest son. I call him mini me.
I bet.
And
That's scary.
He's crazy about PLE.
I know he is. I was going to say, I know you have a son who loves PLE and loves them to death. Like he's his hero.
This is not a joke. He could get up Saturday morning, go on the big screen, put YouTube, and punch in PLE, and he's gonna watch his videos nonstop all freaking day. But he doesn't call him PLE.
Was he calling Melvis?
No, he calls him Mike Myers.
Because of his mask.
I keep on telling him he's not Mike Myers. He's PLE. He's one of my of Daddy's buddy. He goes, no, that's Mike Myers. So
Well,
every time he sees him on screen, he goes crazy. So sometimes night times I watch the lives of the PLE or Channy.
Yeah.
If he's in his room. If he hears PLE on the computer, he's gonna jump up out of his bed and run to the computer to sit on my lap to watch PLE.
Oh,
He's mad crazy about him. He has a fixation for Mike Myers. So when he saw PLE doing his stuff with the mask, in his head, that's Mike Myers doing some paranormal stuff, some
I hear you. I know. I love it though. The PLE's let his hair grow out, so it definitely looks way different now versus than what he used to.
What's PLE?
That's what I was just about to ask too.
Past life investigation.
Explore.
Past life explorer. Yeah. He has a Mike Myers mask on all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't ever show his face. He's never shown his face.
Well, actually, he did in the live.
Yes, I know
in the
he
live, and we told him, but he didn't believe at the beginning. He went to recheck, and he saw it. He goes, "Oh shit, guys!" He goes, "You really see my face?" But nobody appeared to see it except a couple of us. So
the ones that paid attention, yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah.
Yeah, PLE really is. If you like watching that stuff, you guys really should check him out. He does
urbex. He does urbex, but also a little bit of paranormal. But he
is great photographer too.
He's so good to explain like what he's doing, the history and stuff. So it's like you're watching somebody showing you pictures and telling you a story in the ear that goes so good together. So and also his spouse Channy.
Yeah.
You know Channy?
No.
She's also also a YouTuber. She does also your
She
urbex.
came here to be with. She came here
She came from Britain to be
came
with
from Britain to
PLE.
come here to be with PLE. I love them two together though. I'm so glad
Those
they're
are
together.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, they were meant to be together. They truly were.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love watching.
If you're in urbex and history, those are two channels you don't want to miss at all.
Yeah, they really do explain like everything, like the stuff where they go. He's a lot like me when it comes down to history. He will literally find the history and tell you about that place as much as he knows and I can find out. And like I said, I like his photography.
I like that. I bring that on my paranormal side. Well, my web series that's coming is going to be about that. It's going to be history and paranormal.
And see, and I like that. That's one thing I do like about that.
And this is something I really like when I do research and stuff. And so you can read on play. I could spend hours doing research on one place.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
When I was with that company,
yes,
they were doing research. They told me to stop doing research. I was sending for one investigation. I was sending 8, 9, 10 pages of research. They were freaking out. They did that. They were saying,
and that was the reason why I was in that. What you're talking about is I was supposed to be with another friend and doing the research for you guys who were doing the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad I kind of like didn't get completely into that because of all the shit that.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to look PLE up then.
I will literally. I'll send you a link.
Seriously,
yeah, I'd like to see him too.
Seriously, go see what he does. Like I said, it's very, very entertaining. Not just because of the urbex and the places he's going to, but all the history he brings to you.
Yeah. While
doing that, it's a must.
It is. Just recently he went to let me think the place. I can't remember the place, but it was where that movie. Where that movie was taking place. The one movie that he went to the place where he went in the woods, and they. But it was like some weird creatures that were after him. I can't remember what. I had downloaded it for him because I was showing people what the movie was that he was talking about. And I can't remember now.
Oh, Jesus.
And she started chasing after him.
The movie came out like 70s.
Which movie are you talking about?
That's what I'm trying. What Dom and I are both trying to figure. I can't remember what it was called, but it was literally people in wood. The people were out in the woods. They were trying to hide from these weird people. I can't remember what kind of
Village.
I
think it's called Village.
Hold on. You know what? The best thing to do. I'm going to look up PLE.
Was it one side they were dressed in red, and the other side they were dressed in yellow?
I don't remember. That's kind of. I do know that the windows that he was showing, were all made out of bottles on the outside, and they were starting to slowly come apart. But they showed the bed. He showed all the stuff that was part of the movie. I'm looking videos. He just recently he did
Brownsville. The last one was Brownsville, and they did one yesterday. I think it's the bridge something.
No, that abandoned dead hotel was the last one. The new one is the new bank vault, which is going to be up tomorrow.
Oh, you miss one.
What?
You miss one because they put one out. I think it was yesterday night.
Oh, I'm just looking at under his videos, and that's what I'm coming to.
Oh, okay. The vault. I saw it last week. So.
Oh, Tanya, you want to see what I'm working on? Well,
Yeah.
you've seen my
Oh,
thumbnail,
I
right?
found it. I found it. I found
Not,
it.
I can't really see it because my glasses are being fixed right now, so it's kind of like a blur.
Check it out.
Oh wow!
Here, this is the link to PLE's thing that I was
Oh,
just
that's
talking about.
gorgeous.
That's what I put for my thumbnail, even though it's not done yet. I'm
Okay.
getting there. I'm getting
movie-
somewhere, dude.
The movie is called The Boonies.
Oh yeah.
And
I
I just
remember
put
the
it-
movie.
It's in private chat. That's the link to PLE's when he visited there. It's in private
Oh
chat.
man,
I sent
how
it
the
to you.
heck do? Man,
I'm gonna take
Don't
it.
do
I'm
it
gonna
until
take it. I'm
afterwards.
gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in.
Yeah, put it in chat for me. Yeah, that works.
oh shit,
So
I can't
everybody
click on
could-
that now.
all right.
I just got some diamond art because I've never done it before, but
I've
until
just
my
started.
glasses get back, I can't do it. There's just no way because I
Well,
can't see
I will.
anything.
I will tell you this, love.
Who knows? Do you have
Get my
a
number
channel?
from Rain, because I done a lot of them, and I mean a lot. Just get my number from Rain. You know, call me anytime you want help or you need me to guide you.
Look,
I can help you.
Okay. Okay, yeah, because it's
Look,
just something I'm
I-
just getting
I-
into.
look, Diana, I did more.
I like it, homegirl. Yes.
Look, I started the glow in the dark diamonds to stick on the moon.
Yep, I love it.
I can't see it.
It's a moon.
I
And it's a
have that
butterfly.
one. I take that back, Rain. I do have that one,
You do?
It's the
Yeah.
moon butterfly.
but I've never
and-
done it. I think it's in my either in one of my ornaments or it's in the tote.
It's just like I had to give up sewing because I can't see the
Well,
needle
I
to
will.
thread
I will
anymore.
tell you this. I will tell you this with the diamond art. It is really relaxing and it really gets your mind off stuff.
And I think, you know what, my daughter's the thing, because my daughter's doing my free one. And she's got it almost done. But like you said, with her anxiety, she loves doing it
Yeah,
because it makes them concentrate on something other
Yep.
than,
it does.
because it's a one thing, because they got something to concentrate on other than doing with your brain. Like, say, like, I know, because Donnie, you and I talked how we get when you're angry, that kind of thing.
Yep.
With diamond art, actually things, because you've got to concentrate on whatever and trying to make
I'll
it
be back. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
okay.
Okay, Dom.
But I'm very bad because I'm very OCD, and when it comes to so like if they're not, I'm like trying to make it be even and whatnot. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
But
you're
it'll-
like me.
it'll
Major
come
ass
out.
fucking perfection. Okay, let's say that.
I've always been that way though. Like
I know. I know.
literally,
It's terrible
even-
too.
I love writing. And when I was younger, my mom knew this. I'd write out my report and then I'd rewrite it until it was perfect, no mistakes whatsoever.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
my
I'm
mom
like
knew,
that.
but see, my mom knew that, so I always had paper. Because because when we were kids, we actually had to write out everything. We didn't do nothing with computer.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah,
We
I
didn't
know.
do-
Trust
We didn't
me.
do nothing.
I
We didn't do
know.
nothing computer
I'm
until I
not
was
that
in high
much
school.
younger than you are.
I know, right? I'm the old. Well,
Well,
I don't know, I can't
I'm
remember.
47,
I can't remember how.
I'm 43. I'll be 43 in September.
so I'm
It's like
older
Me
than
and
you.
Ray had to figure that out earlier when I was on the phone with her. I was like, I forgot how old I am.
Yeah, it is kind of whatever. I don't know. I can't remember how old.
Well, you're welcome
Dom
up on
is.
panel anytime, Tanya.
Oh, thank you. But
Yeah.
no, I'm the same way when it comes to writing. I will rewrite and rewrite and rewrite and rewrite until it is.
There's no mistakes. That's how I am.
Yep.
If there's one mistake,
But I'm the
The
same
whole
way with
paper's every
pictures on
rotary.
the wall. I cannot have pictures uneven. Everything has to be.
yeah, I
You
get it. And
know.
But I think that's part of what we talked about earlier.
What we go through, yeah.
What we have,
Yep.
it is. It goes
Yep.
with whatever, because it's what's the stability. It's
Yep.
it's something we know, like comfort zone and what.
Yeah. Well, it's like right now, my room is like a pigsty because we were remodeling and painting and
I know
and
my
it's
house
driving
is the
me
same
insane.
way. Trust me.
And
At the
And
moment.
it's
So
driving me insane, but I'm kind of stuck. I can't afford a storage unit, but yet I can't put anything in the shed because it's been raining and storming at night late and it's leaking. So it's like
you got to
I'll
deal
go
with
into
it.
the bedroom. Like I had to call Rain earlier because I walked into the bedroom before I left, and I was like,
yeah.
Your
you know,
brain was
and
going insane.
Yep.
so I was like,
totally
okay,
know.
I need to call Rain. I need to. I hope she's not busy because I just need someone that knows where I'm coming from. You know?
Hey, we've all been there, love. Trust me. We've all been there, love.
But now we're remodeling and retouching and repainting and cleaning and things like that because we're trying to refi our house. So it's a disaster, and I'm like,
I know my
I
house
need
is
to
the
do
same way at the
something.
moment.
I need to do something. So I went and a friend of mine got me this diamond art thing, and I'm like, and you want me to see this how?
Look, I'm supposed to have glasses too, so I get it. I have a clip light, and so yeah, that's how I look.
Yep.
Because technically I'm supposed to have glasses, but I haven't had glasses now. Literally since I told you when I had Bell's palsy the first time, I haven't had glasses since. Because it changed my eyesight.
Well, it's like I told you earlier when we're on G's live, I have to like pretty much be up in the camera just so I can see everybody and everybody's name, so I know who I need to sub to and who I haven't subbed to, and it's just like,
yeah, I hear you.
But it's like my glasses aren't coming back for like another 2 weeks.
Wow.
Here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another one
Why are
I've
they
done.
taking so long?
It's actually up on my wall. Hold on.
My
Check that
dog.
out.
Oh, that's pretty.
I know,
Is that a
right?
butterfly?
It's a fairy.
It's a fairy.
Oh, a fairy. I just saw the blue wings. That's it.
I didn't
couldn't
have
see
to do
anything
her
else.
legs or her arms, just her hair and well, the little thing right there, and then the background, and it's already framed.
That was awesome.
Wow.
That was pretty spendy too.
Anyway, you
I
asked
bet it
why
was.
it's
I bet
taking
it
so long.
was.
Well, my I put them on my nightstand because I was reading a book, and my English bulldog decided that he was going to help himself to my nightstand and decided to take my glasses for a run through the house with his mouth.
No.
So I got that away from him, ended up taking him to the vet, make sure there was no glass in his mouth or, anything like
That
that.
he swallowed, yeah.
Luckily, he didn't, but yeah, he decided to go into destruction mode, and so now they're at the place getting fixed right now.
Oh. How old is your dog, Tanya?
Which one? I have 4 of them.
The one that got a hold of your glasses.
Oh, the English bulldog. He's 5.5 years old.
Oh, okay.
He's still a
I
puppy.
figured he was gonna get even with you.
Or something.
Well, I think I gathered that because I've been working 2 jobs and I haven't really been home. So
he says, "Mom,
yeah.
damn, I want your attention."
Yep, pretty much, because I'm a home caregiver Monday through Friday, and then me and my husband are in the process of owning our own business and getting that up and running. So
right,
Tanya busy. just don't overwork yourself, because we already know how it do, because that's not good for you either.
No, it's not.
No.
Especially with what we talked about earlier, that's not good because you're not getting sleep, because that'll trigger it.
Yeah, I had a few conversations because I'm working the 2 jobs, and I come home, I cook, I clean, I keep going until finally I just
I've been
pass
that way
out.
before. Yeah.
So, plus I'm dealing with some issues with my oldest child who lives in Georgia. So,
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I'm doing the best that I can, but being she's 22, there's only so much I can do.
Right?
Exactly.
But
She's an adult.
just not making good choices at the moment.
I have a 25-year-old who does the same thing, and I'm like, I know I'm your mother, but damn it, anyway, you're old enough to make your own damn decisions. You got to pay your consequences.
That's right.
She's just putting things up on internet that should not be put up, and so we've been battling back and forth.
Let me say this. Is she like doing stuff that you kind of just don't approve of? Because I found out my daughter was doing that shit.
Yes.
Some inappropriate shit.
Yes.
I was on one of her Facebook.
When I call you, but yeah, it's very exactly.
We'll get into that.
I'm back.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah,
Solution.
I know.
I have a solution for that too.
Oh, Jesus, Dom.
Rope, tape.
Jesus, you just scared the bejeebies out of me.
I know, me too. I was like, whoa.
He's good at that.
Oh my Lord.
I said I'm back before I started talking. I said I'm back.
That's funny.
Yeah,
they must have not heard you.
Convo.
I'm sorry, but a good solution for that is rope, tape, closets.
Stop.
Great solution,
dude.
Oh my Lord, Dom.
I'm joking. I'm joking. By the way.
Well, we know.
I know you are.
No,
We
but
know
I'm
you
talking for the chat before they think I'm crazy. I'm not. Believe
I
me.
know
What are
you're
you
not
talking
crazy,
about? You are
love.
crazy.
Oh, I am. Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Well, you just got the info now.
I didn't get the memo, so I'll write it.
Well, you just got the memo, so now you don't have no excuse.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I'm allowed to say that. I've known you for a long time.
No, I think Dom is a neat person. I really, really do.
Thank you.
I
And he's a
actually
great
heard
friend.
of Dom a while back, but it was not a good situation.
Ah.
Okay. What did I do wrong?
I think it was a long distance relationship at the moment, or at the time.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
we ain't going there with that situation, because I
Yeah.
already know about that situation, and I shut it up.
That was the first time I came across 13 Spirits, and then as we talked about, drama is not my thing, so I kind of just bowed out from that group in that area.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'll explain my situation. I don't fucking care. Sorry, my language, but
We're all adults.
I was married. I got separated. I'm still not divorced. I got in a relationship with a certain person.
Yep.
And I fucked up in that by the fact that I didn't push her first. Anyways. I'm not gonna go to all the details, but everybody knows the story. But a lot of people were blah 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 saying I was married and trying to have a relation, which I'm separate. I'm still waiting for my papers, official divorce papers. So.
But so I
So
that's
that's one of the things. That's one of the things I was saying. A lot of people bitching behind my back, but they don't come and talk to me to ask me.
Exactly.
And you can ask Rain if you come and talk to me and say, "Hey Dom, I heard this. Is that true? Did you do that?" I'm gonna fucking tell you.
But he isn't going to be rude about it.
I'm not the type of guy that say, "Hey, listen, it's none of your business." No, you want if you come and talk to me is because you want to know it. I'll tell you the real story, the real deal. I'm not gonna hide myself. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I didn't." They try to find excuses. This is a story. That's the situation. I fucked up. I didn't put that person really first, even if I thought I was doing that, and I lost the thing, and that's that. I'm not gonna put more. I'm not gonna name names. Some people know who I'm talking about.
And I don't even talk to that person anymore.
And yeah,
so. Nope.
A lot of people.
Well,
don't talk to that person
I'm gonna
anymore.
freely say this.
Rain,
I
we'll
don't know anything about that. So
no, I don't know a whole lot either. I'm just saying I came across him one time before, but I didn't feel like it was my situation to be in the middle of, so I just bowed out.
Which is what we talked about,
Yep.
Dom, what was you saying now?
Sorry?
You said something about you and me, what?
Yeah, that I'll explain something after. I don't want to.
Here, I just gave you my number.
No, I mean, I'll just explain to you in private chat after, if you want.
Okay, that works.
Well, I'm not trying to pry here. I don't want anybody mad at me, so I'm kind of.
But if they are, then they're dumb. I told you that because look, if people because of the people she's had on her channel, and I've told her that too. I said, but they shouldn't care who you're associated with. They shouldn't even be like that.
Mm-mm.
It's just like what somebody else to say. We got a bunch of clicks on this in this group of YouTubers.
Yeah. Whoa! Get out of my face! Damn skeeters!
I know, right?
Yeah. Like I
said, I'm not allowed to smoke in my house, so I have to be outside, and it's attack of the skeeters now.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, see me, I live in a trailer house, so for me, I just basically go in my master bathroom and go have a cigarette anytime I want. But because I'm on my phone and I'm streaming, doing my live, I don't want to put that damn ceiling fan on because that thing gives me a goddamn headache.
After what happened the last time?
Yeah. No,
oh my God, can you tell Tanya?
In my office.
I live with my in-laws, and they don't allow smoking in their house because we're helping take care of them. So we are we're only allowed to smoke in certain areas, like the garage, but a frog came in there, so I was out. And now I'm out back.
Right, I get you.
I'm lucky. I can smoke in my office, no problem. That's the only place I smoke in the house is my office, or else in my car. But
right
now that will change once I have my own house.
Right, I get you.
Yeah. That's.
But yeah, no. As soon as I saw the frog, I was like, I'm out. And as soon as I left the garage and entered the house, that's when I got booted. I was like, dang it. I hope.
Oh God.
I hope they'll let me get back on channel.
Well, you know,
right. Tanya, Rain and I need to tell you this. My last live stream last Saturday, we were talking, me and Rain, Miss Hilton, and I was feeding my ferrets in that. You know what a ferret is?
Yes, my in-laws used to have one. Yes.
Okay. Well, I was feeding my ferrets in that.
And we were talking about the paranormal, mind you.
Yep. And I went and turned my ceiling fan on in my living room, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden I come back in my room and I'm, we're talking and bullshitting and all this stuff. And I was in my master bathroom having a cigarette. Well, all of a sudden I heard my son talking to his dad on the phone. And I said, hey, girls, hold on a second. So I muted my mic. I opened my bedroom door. And I said, son, what's going on? And he goes, Mom, you didn't hear that? My ceiling fan came off the ceiling, down to the floor, did not shatter. All in one piece, mind you.
No wires shriveled, nothing.
Nothing.
So you had a spirit that decided that your ceiling fan needed to come down.
Yeah, apparently.
So I said something the next day
It's more than
to
that.
my
the story.
son's father about it when he came back to put it back up. And he goes, there is no ghost in here. You're imagining shit. I'm like, F you. You're an ass.
Looks like
Fine, you
someone
believe,
needs to
but
become a believer real quick.
well, I'll show you my ceiling fan.
I don't know. Your cigar's just stinking for some reason.
Like, this was so fucked up, homegirl. Like, I was freaked out. Ask Rain. I was flipping. Okay, there's my ceiling fan. This whole thing came down, landed right on my floor. Like, no joke. For real.
Holy smokes. That would I'd be like, I'm out. Let's go, son.
Right.
I was like,
we're staying at a
My
motel
son's like-
tonight. We are on a vacation for the night. See ya.
my son was like, Mom, how could you not hear that? I said, I was on the phone video chatting with some friends. I'm like, I didn't hear shit. Don knows this story already. But yeah. If you go back and watch one of my live streams, you'll see the fan. My son literally put it in my chair that's bigger than me.
Wow.
And Rain even seen the wires were not even cut. That thing was didn't even shatter, all in one piece.
Which didn't make no sense to me because even if it was on, it wouldn't have went straight down.
And that's the first time I met Dragon.
Yeah.
I'll
And
have
I-
to go
and I
back
freaked
and
her out.
find that live and watch it.
And I freaked her out.
Oh my God, that thing so freaked me the hell out. I have never, when I first lived here, it was 2, 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I was
but
taking a
you
shower. The
forgot to
boys
tell the
were in
history.
bed. And I've literally felt hands on my neck.
Ooh.
But
Not
mind
good.
you, before she moved in, nobody had been in that trailer for 3 years. There's got to be a reason.
Well, no.
It
Yeah.
was 5 years.
The guy lives
over
over.
for the land.
Yeah.
No,
true.
it was before this trailer that I moved into sat for 5 years where the person where I got it from.
Yeah.
And then to find out where my trailer sits right now, that property was empty for 5 years.
Okay, 5 years.
Wow.
So I'm thinking that somebody died on this property.
Well, what did I tell you the first time I met you?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
That somebody that I was filming a man that hanged himself.
Yeah. Don was saying that. And then after that live off Patty, it was on Patty's live. We
Yep.
were talking, Dom. So
Mhm.
we ended up talking privately that night on Messenger. And when Don was sitting there saying that somebody hung themselves here, I'm like, huh? Like, for real?
Yeah, that kind of stuff resonates with stays in places too.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah,
Well, it's
Rain,
like-
but like,
Because it's a
Well,
great.
it's
I can
like-
almost guarantee you, my stepbrother. Yeah, he would have been my stepbrother. He hung himself just before my dad and her knew each other anyway, a long time. But I had we were together. They were together, but before they moved in with each other, he had hung himself, and his younger sister found him. So I can almost guarantee you the room, the apartment that they were renting where he did commit suicide, I bet you he's there.
Well,
Well,
it's
like-
just like my husband's younger brother. He was 27 at the time. He passed away here in the house, February 14th of 2015. He passed away in my in-laws shower. He had a
Wow.
heart attack, fell back, broke his neck.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Well, it just like
And
Dom and I know
we see him.
we just lost a really good friend in the YouTube for and
What?
some people were saying that's what happened to her, and I'm like, okay, hold up, y'all know, don't be saying shit like that. That's just, don't assume that's what happened.
Right.
Like it was nothing like that. She had been known to have seizures, so literally the seizure had killed her because she hit the counter.
Oh my God.
So and when you live alone, it amplifies everything because there's nobody there to look out for you.
No.
Yep. And my mother and father-in-law found their son in the bathroom.
See, I could that'd just be horrible.
Um,
Yeah. And
When
we don't see him like I see you guys. We just see like a dark shadow go by from our peripheral vision. And the two
Yeah.
places that are his favorites, what was the kitchen and the living room.
Right.
And I know I can't say he's stuck here, but I do know he comes and visits every now and then. And even though I know that's the case, it still freaks me out.
Some people,
Right. Right.
But
everybody's not comfortable with that stuff.
Listen, I've been doing that for 23 years, and I could say my mother passed away in 2009, and I saw her full body apparition here in my house. I still have her ashes here in my office. Actually, hold on, I'll show you exactly where she is. She's
we
there.
have his ashes.
That's what I
in
was
their
wondering
bedroom
the other day. I was going
closet.
to ask you that the last time. Nice.
What? You were saying, Ray?
No, I was
we
just
have-
saying because I pick up stuff like that. You should know. But I was wondering, I was going to ask you if your mom was in the room with you when you were alive. That's why I was, and then
Yeah.
you just answered my question.
But also, I live in a haunted house, so you're gonna see all sorts of things. I could open my camera now and do a live show, and you're gonna see orbs, you're gonna see shadows, you're gonna see all sorts of stuff here.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that, Dom.
You were saying, Tanya, Tonya.
We have my brother-in-law's ashes in my in-law's closet up on a shelf. So I think that plays a lot of part in why we see him.
Did you say he shouldn't be in the closet? You know
Yeah,
that
he
my
is.
husband. You
Yeah,
know what? My
I
husband's
was-
just making a point that
I was about to say that
you're hiding him, and he doesn't.
yeah,
like
if you're
it.
keeping a urn, if you want to maybe reduce the visions you're having of shadows. He's trying to get your attention to say, don't leave me in the dark, don't leave me in the thing. So put him somewhere maybe sunny or next to flowers in the house,
somewhere where he
and
can
not
be noticed. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
and not in the closet. And I'll guarantee you these shadows are gonna be less. He's gonna be more
Yeah,
happy.
less and less. Yeah,
Well,
I guarantee you.
it's kind of a complicated situation. I have mentioned that to my in-laws, and at this point, they're not comfortable with that. So that's why he's.
Oh, okay.
Still,
they still have a lot of times I'll find them sleeping out on the couch because they have such an issue. So I just respect their wishes and just leave him be. I'll just deal with seeing him.
Right.
I'll just deal with seeing him around because it's their decision, and
But
they're not
maybe-
comfortable making that decision right now, even though I've sat down
Okay,
and
but
talked
why
to
do
them
they
about
have
it.
them and not somebody else if they feel uncomfortable?
Get a locket.
She has not been able to let go. She can't.
Okay.
Locket, bracelet, charm.
Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say on that because it's a very
No, I understand. Listen, my mother, like I said, she passed away in 2009. We're in 2022, and talking about my mother, I still cry.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Okay,
And
so I understand. I understand the feeling of that, not being able to let go. And like I said,
Yep.
I have her ashes here. I was supposed to bury my mother in 2009.
Right.
And my brother and my brothers and sisters, they're all asking, when are you gonna bury mom? I'm not ready now. And that's been on for, and it's like I said, not because I don't want to, I want to, but at the same time I can't.
You're
You
not.
just don't have
You're,
the
you're
heart to
just.
do
You're
it,
just
yeah.
not. You're not mentally ready.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's still hard for me. Like I said, yeah, I have a small shrine. Like I showed you, I have pictures of her from her high school graduation. Beneath, I have different small stuff that she used to like a lot, so I put them all together.
I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys something.
In that spot. So yeah.
Well, you remember the conversation you and I had, Don, when I went last summer to my old house.
Yeah.
Walked on that property. I literally felt my dad's hands on my shoulders and whispering in my ears, sweetheart, I love you. I do not have my dad's ashes. I told Don that. My brother has them, not me. Because I'm the one that found his body in the house. I can't have it. I'll break down. There's no way.
But this is my my brother-in-law.
Oh, wow. Oh.
So yeah,
yeah.
And there's the tanky boy.
Aw. But
And my heart is there.
But for me personally, and I've said this to Dom, that me personally, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to lose to lose a loved one, where you don't want to you don't want to let them go.
But I totally I hear you in the sense of what you're going with that, because it makes me very angry that my son's my grandson's ashes are with his great grandmother because she wants to be a bitch. My grandson's ashes were supposed to be put in little urns so that all of us could have a piece of him. He was only 4 months old, and she's
Oh.
Honey,
keeping
I'm
that
so
for all of
sorry.
us.
That's not right. That
No, it's not right. No, it's not.
oh,
I said, it, with her doing that, it'll come around. Like she'll regret it.
I have a
She
shovel.
But
No, I
Jesus
totally understand where Rain's coming from
but,
on that
but
because
seriously, without joking, that's not cool. Like I said, I do have the ashes of my mother, but if my brother calls me tomorrow or comes at the door and say, I'm coming to see my mother, go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, my sister. But actually, nobody comes.
Yeah.
I'm the only one to buy on her birthday. I'm the only one to buy flowers.
Wow.
Christmas, I will put flowers. I will put a cup of wine next to her for all the holidays.
Nice.
Stuff like that. Stuff like that. But they all ask me, when are you gonna put her in earth? And stuff like that. But like I said, I'm not ready, but they're not doing nothing,
I was gonna say, but
on the contrary to you, I'm willing to let anybody that wants the ashes, to come. Nobody's coming. You want the ashes, and she doesn't want you to have the ashes, or nobody to have the ashes. That's not right.
No, it's not.
yeah, I totally understand where Rain's coming with that because my father passed away April 24th of 2015, and I found out 6 months later on the internet because my stepmother refused to call and tell me.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
see, I
Yeah.
that's some shit.
That's
Yeah, it
that's
is. I
something
don't-
that happened. That's something that happened to me and my family too. When my grandma passed away, she was the one that raised me with my mother. And since I'm not really talking with my father, nobody told me that my grandma passed away. I learned it because I was calling my younger brother, and I said, "Hey, I need to talk to you." He goes, I can't. I'm going to the funeral hall." I go, "What funeral hall?" He goes, "Your grandma's dead." I go, "Oh, thank you for telling me, man." So I got dressed up. I went to to give it my respects. I didn't talk to nobody, and people were shocked to see me there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And so I had to literally, when I was calling him and he wasn't answering, which was not normal for him.
Right.
I just got a feeling in the pit of my stomach. So I looked his full name, his birth date, and everything, and the first thing that popped up was his obituary, and I lost it.
Wow.
I lost it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, Rain. Too. I'm real sorry for your loss.
And they're still not telling me where he's buried at.
See, that's some bullshit.
It is.
Okay. This is something you can find on internet. If you know the city where he's deceased.
Tigard, Oregon.
In Oregon, okay. If you go in Oregon and you punch in cemeteries in Oregon, it's a little bit of search, but you will be able to find a location. when you go usually to the cemeteries, you'll punch in Oregon as cemeteries in Oregon. They're gonna give you a list of cemeteries. Each cemetery has a list of people that are buried inside that cemetery.
Once you get to the cemetery, just stop at the office and talk to the office people. He used to work at one.
Well, so yeah, or
Okay.
office,
Yeah.
or the office people will they'll gladly usually help.
Yeah,
That's
and
just what-
sometimes
that's what they're for.
sometimes they'll bring you directly to the tombstone.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or 6 years.
Okay, I'll do that next week. I'll call him and find out because I would love to send flowers to him.
Go
Yeah.
there. Go there in person.
Yeah. Sometimes with people like that,
Yeah,
they
like
really
I
don't
don't know who's
care.
the gentleman talking, but like you said, you can go if there's only one cemetery in that vicinity.
Dom, you should know. That's my husband. Come on now.
Peanut gallery.
I wasn't sure if it was dragging because usually when you talk, you see like a hollow, but it wasn't doing nothing on no pictures. But I was hearing the gentleman, so that's why I
Yeah.
was saying the gentleman. Sorry, Mr. Rain.
Peanut gallery.
Yeah, he's the peanut gallery.
Yeah, I know he is.
I do, once I find out where he's at and all that, I do plan to make a trip up to Oregon and go visit him in person.
That's cool.
Yeah, and if it involves money, I'll tell you this: your family tries to knock you out. Like, look, I know this because I never thought it was going to happen. Okay, I had no clue. My dad passed away on my husband's birthday 3 years ago. I've never had very much to do with my dad in the first place because when he was married to my stepmom, he was a jackass to me anyway, and I wasn't going to put my kids through that. My stepdad was more of a dad to me anyway. Anyway, when I found out he passed away, and then like a couple months later, my stepsister was trying to get a hold of me for my address and whatnot. Okay, well, I ended up giving it to her. She didn't say why. She didn't say nothing. I ended up getting like almost a year later, finally getting papers for an inheritance that my father was supposed to get. It's literally my aunt. It was supposed to be my aunt, my dad, and one other person. Well, my dad passed away, obviously, so his half of what it was to get is going to me and my brother.
Right.
Well, my aunt literally, when my father's obituary doesn't even have his biological children as his children on his obituary.
Wow.
Yeah, she changed the will, so I ain't getting nothing. It went all to her kids.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
it just people like that want money, and I know my step. I wish she was step, but my aunt has always been about money. So it doesn't surprise me that she thought that she'd get away with that. She thought she was going to get my dad's half. I know that's what she thought.
Yeah, I went through that.
I gave away my
Same scenario.
my share to my brothers and sisters because of that. They were fighting to see who would get the most biggest part. I said, listen, fuck you. Keep everything. I don't want nothing. The only thing I want from my mother, it was certain things that were special for me and my mother.
Yeah.
So I kept those things, and those are like crystal door. It's an old set that used to belong to my great grandma's. It's a set of rose crystal punch bowls and stuff like that. You know, like
Nice.
that you used to put on a table when you had high visits in the house.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So that's the only thing I kept, because this is something I used to cook inside those things for my mother and my grandparents and stuff. So the rest, the money, the house, the condo and stuff, I let my brothers and sisters fight for the day for that, and they're still fighting.
Dang.
Oh
Well, yeah,
wow.
I totally get that because I know my mom just went through that. She's the oldest, so and the bad thing, it's not bad, but she was taking care of mom and dad. Nobody else was. My mom did it, and of course, when the time came to the inheritance, apparently all the two of the kids that big thing because the youngest one only was doing it because my young aunt was doing it because her husband was making her do it because he wanted money, and then the second oldest to my mom wanted the money. Well, come to find out, grandparents have been sick, and grandpa had been in the nursing home for the last 2.5 years, 2 years, because he had dementia. So he had been taken care of. So by the time everything was done, there was literally no money left. There was no inheritance. The only thing that was in their name was their trailer. And then to shut them up to do everything, the youngest boy, who didn't have no issues with my mom, wanted to live there. And the only reason what he ended up having to do is literally pay his brother and sister money so he could live there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus.
That's ridiculous.
Something similar happened when my mother passed away. She was living with my brother, and when she passed away, between the house and the hospital, in the ambulance. Anyways, I came to hear that my brother was charging rent to my mother to
No, I
live
only
in
got
the
two.
house.
Oh my God.
That day, I wanted to kill him.
I bet.
Same day, my mother passed away. Let's say she passed away at 7 o'clock at night. At 10 o'clock, we're at my brother's house, and he was with my other sisters. He was fighting with my sisters to see who was keeping the bed, who was keeping the drapes, who was keeping this, that. And I'm sitting at the table. I'm going, "You are fucking nutcases." I go, "Your mother just passed away like a couple of hours ago, and you're fighting for her stuff." It was crazy. Then my mother didn't have no insurance to cover for her coffin and stuff like that, so I ended up paying everything from my pocket because
You lost rain.
yeah, because my brothers
Oh
and sisters
shit.
didn't want to take out a penny from the pocket to pay for that. Oh yeah, she said, "I gotta go. I gotta go." She has a phone call.
Oh, she'll come back.
Yeah.
So that's nasty, nasty as people, and those are people that, your mother took care of you till maybe 20, 25 years old before you left the house, and you're charging your own mother to stay in your house.
Right.
I think she's in the basement. I can hear her ring.
But yeah, no, I mean that's just ridiculous. Now I can't say too much for that because I've got 2 kids at home that I make pay rent, but it's because I'm trying to teach them what
No,
it's
hold
gonna
on.
be like when they're on their own.
Hold on, I do the same thing. I have my one of my sons. He's 22 years old. I told him, listen, if you don't go to school, you don't go to university or college, you're gonna work, and if you're working, you're gonna pay a small rent here. Oh, how come? I go, you're gonna find a way to pay a rent to. Once you leave the home, you'll figure out how to manage your bills.
Yep.
Yep.
But I did that.
Well, like
Seriously, I
my
think he
youngest-
pays he pays per month. I think it's like 75, 85 bucks a month. You know,
See, my
it's like,
youngest pays 150, but we have her do that because she's paying for her own college and she's working full time. But my oldest, the oldest one that's at home, she pays $250, but she also has a spouse with her.
Right.
So
yeah, that's right.
Hang on. I'll give you my number in private chat, Tanya.
okay.
Hold on.
So
Sorry.
I mean, but I can't. You do that with your kids so you can teach them, but to do that to a parent, that's just ridiculous because they have already been on their own and they already know what bills are like. So that's just down out mean.
And not just that, they took care. Sorry, I have a short of.
You okay, Tom? Tanya, go look at private chat.
I am. I'm giving you my number now.
All right, I gotta find a pen. Give me a second. Oh. It hasn't popped up yet. But yeah.
I'm still typing it.
Right? But yeah, I know what it's like with a family feud. Trust me, I do. I know well. My aunt who
there we go.
Is okay, hold on. I'm checking right now. She lives in she moved out of she moved out of Minnesota. She sold my grandma and grandpa's home, and the house that I was living in, which was my great grandma Johnson's house. That money was supposed to be split. She promised my father that the money was supposed to be split between us three kids. It never was. I was pissed. I called my half brother's mother and I had told her what my aunt was doing, and she goes, "You're serious?" I said, yeah, I am. She got all that money besides the money from grandma and grandpa's house, plus the money she got from selling her house. And that's just something that I cannot forgive, because I was lied to and said, well, I didn't get as much as what was supposed to be gotten. And I said, yeah, I call bull. Yeah, okay. Why lie? You know? Yeah.
And I know I was supposed to get something because my dad was in the military for 30 plus years.
Yep.
And I'm the only kid between him and my mom.
Right. Yeah, oh, it's just awful.
Seriously?
It's awful. You know, I didn't want a feud. I didn't want that. But lying to my dad, you know, when my dad died in 2002, my second child.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna go take some med. I'm having
Oh, okay,
shortly a
Dom.
spasm and stuff, and it's hurting. So I'm gonna go back. So thank you for having me on the live, Tonya. I'm gonna send
Don,
you
you're
the
welcome
list.
up here anytime, love.
Thank you, Tonya.
What
I'm
did I
gonna
miss?
send you.
I ran into the house. Sorry.
Sorry, I was. I'm having issues with spasm. So I have problems breathing a little bit, so I'm gonna go lay down a bit, take some meds to try to ease the pain in the back, and I will be sending you the email a little bit later or tomorrow with the places
Okay.
in
Okay.
Florida and stuff. So as I was saying, thank you for having me on the panel. People in the
No
chat,
problem. Anytime, love.
thank you, and I will talk to you soon, ladies. Have a blessed evening
You too, Dom.
and be safe
Get
out there.
well, dude.
Thank you.
Bye,
Much
Dom.
love. Well, I'm glad we met.
Yeah. So am I. I
Me
was writing your
too.
number down, but I had to go through like 20 pins just to find one that worked.
To which, Tanya?
Oh, to write your number down,
Oh,
and I got
I'm
it.
sorry.
No, it's
But
okay. I got a little
Yeah.
while we're still talking. I gotta
Well,
write
yeah.
down what's his Dom's email before I forget.
Oh shit.
you said you needed Dom's?
Yeah, I
Hang on,
have
I'll
it. I
write down
just
here. I'll write down Dom's, and I can always
Text it to you? Oh, I had it right here. Okay.
and let's see.
damn it. All right. I wrote it because I can text it to you. But yeah, I know what you're going through, Tanya, with kids. Believe me, I know well. I do. I do.
I just yeah. We'll have to talk in private on that because I don't know who's all still in here. But
Exactly. Well, I can. I've been on for over 3 hours. I can end my
yeah,
stream right now if you want to have a private chat. I can do that.
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
on for
Because
over 3 hours anyway.
I was gonna go to bed, but I just walked into my room and my husband's got the whole bed hogged up, so I'm waiting a little bit.
But yeah, why don't I end my stream and I'll call you.
Okay, hon.
All right.
All right. Thanks for having me on panel, hon.
You're welcome up here anytime, love.
Thank you. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yep. All right. Thank you for everyone who stopped in and came in and all that stuff. Tonight was a good time. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and please leave a comment. I hope everyone had a good night and much love to all. And I will see you on my next one. Bye.